Yeah,
Media
so
can make her
Charlie,
keep quiet. So if you
but so the first question we say Derek, now you got the first question.
Let's like see what.
What be the first question?
Me honestly, I won't ask you say if your wedding pictures drop right now, right? Like pre-wedding photo shoot. What you
Mm,
feel say the reaction go be for the TL?
what I feel say the reaction go. Oh, the
You feel
reaction.
like
It
say
go
you
be
feel like
raining.
say anybody go tweet wow or anybody go do ish or somebody go collapse.
Oh, so wait, if you be you do what would be the reaction?
Charlie, may I ask you a question? Make you not ask me foolish
Oh,
questions.
me my
Just
own.
like
If it be me, it go be height. Like it's normal
It
because
go be what?
it
Derek,
go
you
be
know what he
normal.
told me?
Jeff,
You
what's
know,
up? What they kill you?
you know the guy he posts the pictures with.
bro, somebody go
The
find
guy said to post the
Matakam, give
pictures.
him.
Charlie, you just go find Matakam. Like he did somewhere. You see, photo won't post pictures.
He said daddy or something so like that.
At this time, you they post pictures. Oh,
Oh, but he no try
Hmm.
at all.
Hmm.
So Renee, the
but
girls.
this is what she did like.
Oh, so Renee, if there's a certain guy like moving to use 30 pound, then in wedding pictures there's drop for the TL, like what could be your reaction?
Oh
I'm
wow.
pulling up to his house now.
Oh
Like,
You're going
wow.
what?
you're driving.
You're going back to his
Ah,
house.
see, I have a lot to say on this issue, but it's random
Oh,
room.
feel
Don't
free,
worry.
feel free, feel free,
Hey, hey,
feel
hey,
free,
Renee,
feel free,
please.
feel
We're at the
Oh no,
roadside.
Maureen, you can say it. Maureen, just not a roadside.
It
That's
is.
actually the
Lester,
street.
don't stress.
Oh, Maureen,
You can
don't
talk
okay.
in
You
third person.
talk in third person like your friend or your
Your
paddy. You
paddy for
understand?
life.
At
Yeah,
all.
your paddy.
At all.
Your friend did so. Your friend did so.
Or
So you
maybe
can say
your
it like
uncle
that.
At
or auntie
all.
advised you about something.
Your,
At
yeah,
all. Renee, answer
people
the question.
like to
What do
your
you
care.
do? Answer
I said,
Lester's question.
oh wow.
Oh wow, Aston, would you be shocked or you be like,
Me man will probably oh wow. Oh wow, the wedding we all go some. We'll be there.
but
Hey, Renee.
some people
Ah,
actually
me and the girl
say,
will both wear pistols together.
No, to be fair, if I'm
We'll wear
actively
pistols
seeing
together, we wear
someone
silver brew
and
together. Oh pam na me so me
hmm,
pam. We'll go.
if I'm actively seeing someone and I see his pre-wedding pictures on the TL,
Wait, cool down, cool down. When they actively seeing somebody, they mean.
like your dates. But you can.
So you they see some people passively or what? Hey, Charlie. Hey, Maureen. Go on, go on, go on.
Yeah, why it's okay. I'm just saying my whole point is I'll actually pull up to his house or wherever he is. We all dirty ourselves because you cannot take me for an idiot like that.
but 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 Maureen, you seen somebody, but maybe you guys will know dating. I be yeah, no day like that.
Oh, yeah, what? Sorry?
I mean, you guys were not dating. If maybe you're seeing the person, but you're not dating, y'all not really there like that.
Maureen,
If I
so
say I'm actively seeing someone, it means I'm dating the person. So if you
Maureen,
came
so
to
for
me
here,
with I am single, I want to be with you, and we're seeing each other as per what I understand.
Maureen, for here, the perspective be say, they are not dating you, Bob. Your man just go give the streets bye bye. Like he just won't go collect
Guy,
for the
let me
last.
tell you, even that's your man.
Like they are
In
not even
fact,
dating. That be the
it's
whole
okay.
yawa.
Regardless, I don't think we should make excuses for the man. Neither
Oh
should we
why?
make I don't think we should
Exactly.
make excuses for the man because it's very disrespectful to the girl. Like I don't think it's even
Mm-hmm.
normal to say I just want to say bye to the streets, so a few weeks or something before my wedding, I went to hit and I'm running. And like I think it's
So
very it's both it's very disrespectful.
you've not gone for the last
Because
before.
the you know the higher
Maureen,
number
before between you and I, go call
eh,
Maureen.
hmm?
So you can hit your chest and say that go collect for the last before.
Mind your business. We're not talking about me.
Like, you see the way Maureen you
I
talk,
mind the person in question. Please.
she be like,
We're
go
just
for the last man.
oh at all. At
You
all.
see this Davido song, but before you go,
You say that's what your man they do.
you go collect one for the road. Oh.
Oh, the how do you call it? Um the sorry, the way do they come, but the one who said the wow day the space. So I go like care for
Lester,
you more
for
how
chi,
how
press
she
one.
feel. Oh, I beg you, give her mic. She now she did. Me, I want to hear from him more of how she feel. Like I want to know what that feeling is like. You understand? Hey, cause say you go see like engagement pictures, fire they go quote wow there. That be hasty. You.
No,
Hey,
but
Derek.
No, because what else can she say?
no, but Maureen, is the wow because like the idea inside where she's shocked, or just or just a matter of you never
No,
like
her answer
Just a
is
matter of
wow. Why you
like
shock? Why you
yeah, like
shock?
rude
Why you
awakening.
shock?
shocked
Hey,
at what?
rude
Like, were you
awakening,
interested?
baby.
Was she
No, maybe it
interested?
was something serious between her and the person. Saying
Exactly.
that
That's
I
what I'm
go
saying. There
marry
should have been
you, you're the
something
only
going
one I
on.
want, and things. Then you see this. What would you say? Is it not wow?
No,
People don't laugh,
but
you
the way
grow
the way
mad.
you know a lot of men like using "I go marry you" as a pickup line. Why do you keep falling for it?
Maybe it was serious. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors.
Exactly. We actually don't know what
We don't
exactly.
know. So if you don't laugh, you grow mad. That's why she said, wow. Wow.
You turn ambulance by force. You could talk to.
You
Which other one
guys,
put my
I
name
mean,
there
it's
to
not
do?
funny. It's actually very painful. It's
Oh
actually
yeah,
very
it's
painful.
painful.
Like I'm putting myself in his shoes. This is actually very painful. Like I can actually lose my mind if this happened to me.
Hey, Maureen, no.
Hey,
I can actually
Maureen,
go crazy. Like I
or
can actually
remind me. I thought you're a hard girl. Oh. I thought
at
like
all. I'm
you're,
not.
you're
Please.
you're the player, but
If my man is on the space with a banner, I'm not to. Please.
Hey,
so you have
hey, so you get boy.
hey, go boy, hey,
At all. I don't. Sorry.
hey, in front of 557 people, hey, worrying. Oh, but this be serious issue. So if you did the audience inside we get something to talk about, you go free raise your hand. I go bring you up. But enough for talk, please.
My
Yeah.
point is, I don't think we should make excuses for the man. We shouldn't. Every heat he's catching, he deserves. Nobody on this place
But
should
but
make excuses
but
for this
Maureen,
man because
he and the girl, they know they come out. You
but they've
understand?
done something.
What
How do
have
you
you
know?
They've
done?
done
How do you
something.
know?
Regardless of
Haven't
whether they're
they?
together or not, it's down to respect.
Exactly. Like it's very disrespectful. You so it like before you went to see her, you were planning. You made the last call with your planner probably to put everything in place. Ah, let's be serious. Like your wedding planner. For all you know, they even had a meeting with the wedding planner to to finalize everything, and you went to see this babe. Please, come on.
Oh, as for some way, there be some way
Some
because
way, yeah, some way.
Because
I know
even
people who plan to get married and then for at least a year before the wedding they just cut off everything. So like gradual
Actually,
gradual
you know a
process.
lot of things. So.
Oh
Exactly.
yeah,
But
like
this
gradual
said
process. You they cut
person, this
things off.
said groom in December was December a year ago.
December, no, but
at this
December
point, every
flings don't
I'm
Saturday,
count.
just
check on your
asking.
man. Every Saturday, check on your
December
man.
flings don't count. December, the things they happen.
It's not even
Every Saturday, check on your man. Every Saturday,
exactly.
Friday,
You still
Saturday,
call him.
Sunday.
Oh. In fact, be in the same house with him because
Nowadays, they like to do engagement on Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. So we check him.
But sometimes to me, I feel say he say he go marry the girl, then he they play because Ghanaian women are so beautiful. You just want to marry them every day. So I mean, me personally,
Lester,
if I
it's not
tell girls
funny.
say
It's actually not
relax,
funny. I don't know
relax,
why I'm
Maureen,
laughing.
relax, Maureen. Me if I tell girls say I won't marry her, actually they mean say she be very nice. You understand? So
Then
it could
just
fit
tell
be in
her
that
that she's
context.
very nice. I don't understand why you have to lie or exaggerate.
You know,
Higher.
it not be lie. It be
Like
compliment.
It's not a
I can't
compliment.
imagine what he told this babe to like get her again. Like, you guys, if you deep it, it's very serious. So, what do you mean by he was saying goodbye to the streets? Like the cheek of it. You want to use me to say goodbye to the streets? Like today is me and you and streets marrying you and your life.
Maureen, can I ask you a question? Have you experienced anything like this? Because you seem to talk from a place of pain.
No, I'm just saying it in case someone wants to try it with me. In case you want to try it with me, one person will die on the line.
Hey,
I'm
wow.
not the one to play
Hey,
with.
Charlie,
Hey,
you
Charlie.
know, and,
Hey, Charlie.
oh yeah. So for those who just joined and don't know the context of the space, it's at the top.
Ish, ish,
Yeah, it's at the
ish.
top
I
with the
dey beg,
wow. Oh
I dey
wow.
beg. I
Yeah.
dey want to ask something.
Yeah.
Right. Say, the guy hit the girl before they come marry, or then, like, I don't know, but I try to read some tweet be, not it be like, or try say on the girl no be every one or twos, but it no be. You understand? I mean, see, first of all, we do not know the facts of the case. No, So, listen, oh, they funny me say. no, Adibab, I just want to talk to you. Honestly All speaking, right, all cool, of cool, this cool. is just bant because we we don't know the facts of the case. Right, But right,
Mm.
right. let's go back. Adibab, all we know, be what it did Twitter, and you know Twitter is just Charlie. It's not real life. But So, listen, oh, listen. I dey see about 2 or 3 girls where like them all they try talk something where I don't know say if that guy moved to all 3 girls at the
Oh
same
yeah,
time or
yeah, yeah.
something.
He
Cause
know, he know.
me
He get
he the
line up.
boss my head so you know.
He get line up. He say he get taste. So if he, if you watch you, then you fall for the taste inside. And hi, I want to marry
some
you.
way,
What's
some
up?
way, some way.
But you guys are not looking
Uh,
at this whole thing.
can
For
I
me,
say
this
some?
whole
Can I
matter.
say something?
Oh,
Me,
What's up?
say
I
that.
think like if somebody say he go marry you, maybe he they can't marry, but he still wants to see if he's still that guy and he still has it.
Anything.
So it's
So me,
that's
Nah, let
oh
me
no,
so,
you
let
can't.
me so,
No,
let
you
me
can't
so.
tell me I'm
Nah,
lying.
nah,
You can't
nah.
tell me I'm lying. Maybe he wants
Nah,
to
let
get.
me so, let me so, let me
No,
so.
we don't know, but it could be
Right.
so. You about like, oh, make us see if I still be that guy, if I still have it. You about
Bro, 2 weeks to your I mean like come on, 2 weeks
nah,
But
but
change
bro, no be
he's
so.
all right. Okay, so I don't think anybody has met anybody and said, "Oh, I'll marry them after a week." You about so
Esther has
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's a thing of. I'm pretty sure it's a thing of where he know this. He has been talking to this girl for a minute, right? And then now it's like I actually want to marry her. So it's like, oh, he's at the point where he won't know if he still has it. Me, that's just what I think. I could be
Hey,
wrong
if he
though.
Charlie.
I'm
still
at a
has
point
what.
saying we know.
Listen, wait. If he still has what,
If he's still
like
that guy,
clarify.
if he's still free to move to somebody,
Let's be
Okay,
serious.
so then why are
Two
you
weeks to your
practicing that
wedding.
on people with no emotion?
You probably met your wedding planner. You met everybody. You went to try on your suits.
Hey,
But
Let's be
Charlie.
the
serious.
wedding planner stuff.
exactly. So what I'm saying is
You,
right. This is the angle I'm coming from. Right. Say he's probably been with this girl for a minute and hasn't made advances at any other girl. Okay, so before I get married, let me see if I still have it. It's a normal thing, right? He won't move to another girl to confirm. Oh, okay, maybe I'm
Don't
still that
use
guy.
someone's child.
If
See if
Listen,
you
in case
still have it.
in
You still
case
have
in
the
case in
race.
case
Don't
this
use
marriage
another woman.
in case this marriage doesn't survive, I can still pull another girl. It'd be very it's just things
okay,
it'd be
but
dancing.
wait for it
So
to survive.
Oh
Why are
now,
you
bro,
staying with
bro, like
someone you don't
listen, let's see me.
Why are we basing this on in cases? I'm not understanding. You people want to make excuses for this guy so
Nah,
much.
nah,
Like,
nah,
why?
nah, nah. Not so. No, no, no. Be so. Listen, I dey feel like me personally. Yeah, I dey feel like that girl moved to that guy moved to the girl way, way before whatever happened. Yeah, like because I dey feel like if you say on the night BB that answer on or like a BB basi, what you say,
I feel you. I feel you.
bro. See, I be guy and. This thing, if you saw it, I dey feel like that guy go hit on the girl, then do the
or
Martins finish.
or
We the
or
girl
another
shock say
thing
your
is
man they come marry. Yeah, bro.
Another
Don't worry,
another thing
Charlie,
could be
guys,
say,
Yep.
relax. Plenty relax. I beg, Charlie, the space be plenty with this. We all listen one submission at a time, so it can make you guys control.
Sure.
I dey go
Sure.
back to the
Sure.
audience. If one person they talk, they could listen. If you finish, then you talk. I beg, thank you.
Sure. All right, brother. All right.
Oh, you go fit continue. As nobody they talk there.
Yeah, like I dey talk, I dey feel like your man and the girl do something. Where the girl shock say, you do something plus me. Where like 2 weeks, they come marry you, bab. So, girl, nice I was shocked.
well, me, I don't see a problem with that.
Oh no, that's why they can't write wow and things. Oh, it don't be say
That
so
be
the guy
that
they
be the
can't marry,
element of surprise.
No, but actually, see, I hate to be that guy, but anybody go shock.
But you
Say
Jeff,
one
you
week.
always not be that guy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But you go to chat like 1 week be some short period.
But it'll be 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks, brother. It'll be 2 weeks.
Yeah, like 2 weeks to your wedding. I
Hey,
wait.
say hey, if you talk safe, Charlie.
Charlie, you guys,
Yo, Charlie, Charlie,
what did
this
I
matter
miss?
hard. Yeah, hard.
Oh, so Kokote, how are you doing?
Yes, sir. Please, I'm fine. How are you?
You Kokote, me, I get only one question for
Uh-huh.
you. The guy he not posting thing, so who said you take
Who
one?
said, I'll be the photographer for the event. Can't I post my pictures?
By the pictures you post too, it not be because you
It be
tag the
me, I
person
caught the
another.
pictures, but I'm not shooting.
So why you tag somebody? So why you
I
tag
No,
know
see,
what
somebody
I'm
else
Kokote,
photo?
doing.
Kokote, this
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 no
kind
be,
of picture
Hey,
you for post
he
for
said I know what I'm doing.
ah,
Oh, and I you make your man top piece like that.
who says,
Gee,
why do you think he's not,
Your man can eat.
why you figure he not be aware side they post the content or what?
Wait, let's start cool down. Kokote,
Yes,
Charlie, you don't have another name for the make I call you by that name,
you go
rather.
to call me,
No, that
You say,
you can call me yourself.
I'll say, good, that's better.
Uh-huh.
So the thing we
we go
say,
fit call out Kokote, call out Kokote.
you then your clients they sign any agreement if them blame you.
He's not my client. He's like a father figure in my life. He's not my client.
oh,
No, cool
deep,
down.
deep,
So if
deep,
people
deep,
book
deep,
you,
deep,
say
deep.
come choose them my events, you like you know they sign any
Oh,
agreement.
there's an agreement, and based on my contract, I can list. I have every right to post the picture anywhere. If you don't
Okay.
want me to post the picture, there's a
Charlie, you
person.
know see inside for your man small
You
cry.
said, nah. Me, I know the bab why this thing can't turn big matter. I they do I they shoot weddings. I they post them live. You the bab.
Oh no, we know the talk
Oh,
say they post weddings or go fee
Uh-huh.
post weddings. So
Okay,
but I see
but
say
then
some
keep up for
kind
them,
things if I
Kokote,
see say
because
oh if I see say oh like Charlie this one there make I read the room
Read what room? Like read what room? I know the. I like bro. Make
what you?
Charlie, guys, I beg. If more than like two, three people they talk at the same time, man, it cause echo. The way Abeku can be the top here, we give me space rules there at the beg. Moku try comply.
So Kokote, I beg you go fit continue.
okay. But let's start. Who read room? Like I know the bab. Let's start. If you marry me, Kokote, I can't shoot you.
Hey, why they use my name?
You are
Use
not
them
for
beg
here.
name.
You are not for here. I beg.
Why you don't know Jeff was?
I beg. Make I use you. If you dey marry, I can't cause. I dey post as live they go. Then you the bab. I dey post as live they go. You the bab. My client be aware. Make even take away my relationship with the person. I dey post. Even recently, made a tweet that about the Mark 4. I just shot this with the Mark 4. I post. Then I not left the event and I post them.
Charlie, you guys, the moral lesson for here be say if your wedding be shaky, you and the photographer for sign some strict terms, make them no
Yeah,
do some
Eric,
kind of
Eric,
thing.
Eric,
How is the
Eric.
wedding shaky? Like
First of all, how is your wedding
shaky
shaky?
means
Like,
can't you see how lovely they
nah,
look?
how is your wedding shaky? Do you understand? That's
No,
one. Two.
no,
So
Jeff,
me.
Jeff,
Oh,
cool
no,
down.
see.
But if
Jeff,
it's shaky,
listen.
why are you going to
So,
marry?
thank you, thank you.
Like if it's
That's
shaky,
that's
why are you going
definitely
to
it.
marry?
You guys, please, we have a special guest, the woman of the night, the oh wow of the wowsies. Yeah, Mrs. Wow. Please. Oh, Charlie, you guys the fuck up. Oh. I beg, you guys really the fuck up. Oh, can I call you Inshi? Oh, wow. Which one make I call you?
Ain't she?
Inshi. Ish. Serious. Ah. Um. So when you saw Derek, this time I don't go video. I go laugh so much.
See, you know, see, Inshi.
Hi.
Okay. So when you saw the post, first of all, what was your first reaction?
My first reaction was what you guys have seen. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why? Wow.
The picture's nice.
The
That'd be
picture's
why.
Yeah,
nice, or if the picture is nice, or
just wow. Just wow.
just wow.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
wow.
because love be amazing.
Love,
And
love
then
is amazing. Oh,
wow.
but how long have you known him?
But what makes you guys think I know him though?
I mean, so you tell me, do you know him?
Yes, I do.
Uh-huh. So right now the question is how long? Because everyone is like, why wow? Wedding picture there. If you come do some congratulations on things. So
No, but
wow
then wow
there.
can also like I don't know
Hey,
why
Ishi, so,
you
so
guys
if
are
you marry
taking
right
it.
now and I come and post wow, is it the same as
Honestly,
congratulations?
if I look at it the first time, I won't think too much about it. But like if I come back and I'm seeing like the codes going crazy and the comments and whatever, like I will be alarmed.
Because there are multiple replies to your wow saying, hey, this guy know him, or hey, this guy know him.
My point exactly. So I don't know why excuses are being made. I think somebody was saying it on here already that excuses are being made for him when like
So, so,
people
so did
have
he move
come
to you
out to
personally?
say people have even texted me.
Did he move to you personally?
Some my friend be.
Some your
That's what I
friend
have to
be.
say.
Your friend be
Ah,
there,
but
you.
Lester, me, I hear from. I mean, I not hear from him. I hear from a guy being the way make a come to Twitter say he moved to the person he talk wow way bounce him.
Hey,
You the bab.
hey, hey, hey,
That's why
relax.
I
This
come
too.
this thing top. The person tweet wow bounce one kiss. So then other boys the defense say then bounce you finish. Why you the bab? Why this?
No, so like
Um,
as he bounce, like
Cause
it's
you
make
see
just
him
the
say,
marry or
photographer.
cause you see the Lester already the matter my body come enter inside.
How your body come enter inside? Why be you there in
Ah,
the
it
book
not
to
be you the trust to make a read space or read space who said then. And you see and you see me read this space.
They say read room, but it no be me I
Read
talk.
room. Who said the read room?
Oh, Inshi, please, that's the photographer. Or why
Yeah,
you
I have
asking about?
something to say.
Yes.
So you're saying that that the defense is
Mm-hmm.
that quote unquote I bounced him, hypothetically speaking. Even if that's not a defense, like the point is if you are in a commitment with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you shouldn't even be moving to people for them to bounce you.
Mm-hmm.
Still, hypothetically speaking, though.
Oh, Inshi. Nobody's defending him. Oh. Like, it's weird. That's what I don't
Charlie
understand.
No, don't say
Jeff,
nobody because we're all on the TL. I have seen those
Ah,
Jeff.
tweets.
Charlie,
Them
who?
say them say you be
One is even
defense
on the
Charlie,
counsel.
stage.
Charlie, guys,
Jeff,
one mic, one
Ah,
mic,
Jeff,
yo,
them
yo,
say you
yo.
be
Who?
defense
Stop.
counsel.
guys, one
So right
mic.
now you for open your case.
Hi, Insha. Good evening.
Hi.
Yeah. So see, we have over 800 people like on the space right now. So we are not doing any like talking in parables. We tweeted something. Let's be direct about it, right? So what exactly was the tweet about? Because clearly there was something to it. It was not you admiring the pictures or anything. There was a reason you tweeted. Wow. We don't want to read meaning into things. So you're on here. So I feel like we have like over 800 people here. Just I don't want to say respect us and just I mean you can choose to not go into details, but basically just give us the background story. We really appreciate that. So you'll give context to whatever comes afterwards. Right? Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. I will not be giving background story to the tweets.
That's fine.
Because I feel like assumptions have already been made. It was a public tweet, obviously, it was for public consumption. I was saying on the other space that I was on. But back to my hypothesis. Yeah, like if okay, like let's say it's true that I tweeted the tweets because like there was something about the whole thing. There shouldn't like I shouldn't be the person. I shouldn't be antagonized, really. That's all I'm saying. Cause unless you tell me that you can find a fiance in like 2 days. And yeah, I was hearing the whole conversation. There are no facts on the ground right now. We don't know how soon, like I'm talking about. We don't know if it was 2 years ago, if it was 2 weeks ago. We
Exactly.
don't really know anything. So yeah, that's my point. Like right now, everybody's just saying what they want to say based on what they think. I think I heard Dugan. I believe that's how
No, but
it's. Yeah.
Inshi, then honestly, then I don't get the point of you being on here if you are not here to clarify stuff. I mean, that's what I said earlier, right? You can choose to not go into details. That's fine. You can leave certain things for our imagination. That's all right. But for the fact that you're on here, right, I feel like you should clear the air on certain things. Like you said, there's a lot of misconception going around, and personally, if you can watch, there are over 1,000 people on here. So just I'm not saying save face or anything, but I feel like you have a right to put things into place. So it's up to you. I mean, you can still rely on hypothesis, which I think I don't fuck with that. But yeah, it's still up to you if you want to do it or not. If not, I feel like we can move on to other people who have stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only here to share my opinion. Other people are still invited to speak.
Right. Okay. So let me be blunt with you. If we ask you questions, are you gonna answer? Because it feels like you're not forthcoming with information. So is that all right?
If I feel like if I think I can answer the question, I will answer it. If not,
Right.
I won't.
Right.
I'll
If
pass
Okay.
it.
if you
Okay. So
can't
so
do,
I have 3 questions for you. My first question
How
is,
many? Three.
yeah, 3. The first question
Okay.
is, were you in a relationship where one key is proud to seeing, his engagement photos? Were you in any
Um,
relationship with him?
before before
Hmm.
I proceed answering your question, um, I feel like your questions are framed in a light that discredits my tweets. But do go ahead. No, I wasn't.
I beg your question. I go ask someone if you finish.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely. All right, so please, if I got your answer right, you said you are not in any type of relationship with him before.
No.
You were not. Anyway, that's weird, but okay. So now it brings me to the second question. The second question is, so why the tweet?
What's your third
And
question?
what's my so my third question is, so like, aside why you tweeted that, what did you look to, what was the reason? Honestly, like me, I want to understand, because if you said you have no relationship with this guy, and see, no one, like, let me be honest with you, no one. Okay, well, let me speak for myself. I am not trying
Bakusio.
to, I am not trying to, I'm not trying to defend the guy. I'm not trying to paint him. No, no, no. I'm very neutral on this. That's why I said this is an open floor for you to put things into place from your perspective as well. You get? So that's what I'm saying. Why did you tweet that? It's fine. You said you're not in a relationship with him. Why did you tweet that? Because if you go on the timeline, everyone is insinuating that the tweet meant you guys had something to do earlier, or before he proposed to whoever he's.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. It doesn't have to have been that he and I were in a relationship or he and I were planning on dating or whatever. Like, just the fact that you are in a commitment, I don't think that you should be reaching out to other girls, even if it's just like DMing to, show interest or whatever. Like, I don't think you should be doing that. It's what I'm saying.
Did he say he'll marry you?
You said you had 3 questions.
Yeah, but this is a sub. This
This
is
be
a sub
bonus.
question.
This be bonus.
Yeah, this is
this is a
extra.
bonus round.
Oh no, no, and this is a
I dey
yes or
laugh.
no
Bonus
question. Oh,
question.
this is a
But
yes or no
Hmm.
question.
Abeku,
Abeku be
Abeku,
Yeah.
top guy. Abeku be top
Abeku,
guy. I
Abeku.
swear.
Kill me.
Oh, she
I
guys
know
realize
someone he
she don't
said
answer
he'll
the question.
marry. I
Oh,
know
You know
someone he
oh,
said
someone.
he'll marry.
someone.
Yes, I know someone he
Abeku,
said he'll
abeg, I go
marry.
fit talk something.
Yeah, please
Abeku.
go ahead.
You
Go
see,
ahead.
say she dey talk. She talk say your man no move to
Right.
so I'm not sure say your man ask him say go marry him. So me, as I want to know say, okay, maybe what the what she talking, it be so from the picture be beautiful.
Nah, and see,
But
Kokete,
after
what
the
I
what
want,
she talking, be like she comment another thing for handout.
Kokete, what I want make she understand Sabi say, if she's trying to play around and say she was not in anything with this guy and they have no relationship, Charlie, someone in this thing the echo. Yo, Dohan, I beg mute your mic. Charlie, make somebody mute Dohan and mic. You make that thing the echo. Yeah, anyway, so I was saying that Insha, see, the truth is, if you claim you are not in any kind of relationship with him, then it makes your tweet look malicious. I'm not gonna lie, that's the whole point. It makes your tweet look very malicious, like you have some ulterior motive for tweeting that, right? And that's fine. You said he also didn't ask you to marry him, but you know people that he 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 asked to marry. So no, right now, so like you have the floor to yourself. This is the last time I'm going to ask, and once again, you are free to pass it over. But like, see what is on your chest? What is in this chest of this woman? In the chest of a woman, what is
They
there
just have
right now?
That's your question. What's on my chest?
And then that was
Yes. Talk to us. Talk to us.
I don't believe that
Mhm.
me sharing what's on my chest in quotes changes anything right now. I'm saying that the tweet has already been digested, however it may be. Yeah, it's been like everybody has their takes, everybody has said what they want to say, everybody has their stance. All I'm saying is, like you said, I could leave details or whatever. And personally, I'm not even trying to say too much. Like, I didn't have a motive tweeting this tweet. And yeah, I didn't have a motive. So I
Yeah,
don't
you
want to
just
say
you
too
just shocked.
much.
You just shocked, right?
Yeah, I was just shocked.
The
Like, I
picture
just
nice. The picture nice.
tweeted
Oh, then
out of
come and book me for a portrait
shock.
session. If my pictures too short, just come and book
My
me.
birthday is coming soon, so don't worry about
Madam,
it.
one me book me. I remember last start trying about here on so now I can't watch a movie. Memphis can be that me. Please, to our I hear listener. She said you book me for a birthday shoot. Thank you.
Okay, Charlie, guys. So since we know we'll get any forthright answers from right? I think we'll still go ahead with the guessing. So Charlie, if you have any opinions, I have a question I'm throwing out there, right? I have a question I'm throwing out there. So anyone who wants to come and answer can request the mic, and then like once one mic, I beg, because Charlie, the thousand we don't have to listen to multiple people speak, right? My question is, right, if you are dating multiple people, right? I don't see a crime like so.
Hey,
Let me phrase this one. Wait, relax. Let me phrase this one before they come from my head. So my
Larry,
point
is that
is,
you are?
relax, calm down. Don't be an idiot.
Just
My point
just a
is,
cool down, cool
my
down.
point is, the gentleman in question has never been married before, right? This is his first time getting married, and he
Yes, the
takes
wedding
engagement
is very
photos and
beautiful. The
sorry,
wedding
guy,
is very
relax, calm down, make her finish. So he has posted, or no, actually you posted pictures of his engagement, right? He's about to get married. This is his wife, or this is his wife to be. Definitely he might have been talking to. Nah, let's go ahead straight here. So definitely he might have been talking to. Sorry, I'm in the car. Definitely he might have been talking to other people. That's fine. It happens. It really happens. I mean, I feel like the dishonesty will come if he was out there promising marriage to certain people, or he was in quotes like lying to
Larry,
people that they
Larry,
were in it.
Larry, Larry,
Larry,
No,
Larry.
so my
Larry.
point is say, my point right now be say, what exactly be in crime? Like what exactly? Because if we give you the opportunity to talk, say, oh, like please clarify things for us that, oh, and then you come and be dishonest and
Larry,
say, oh, you are
Larry,
not in any kind of
Larry.
relationship with him.
Dishonest. Wait,
I
hold
say when
Yeah,
on. Nobody is being dishonest.
make
I
a
didn't
phone this morning.
admit anything. I didn't deny anything. So don't use dishonest. What I'm saying is, what I'm
yeah.
saying
See,
is, are you,
Ishra, please
do you,
Charlie. Yeah, you knew how like time not day, bro. It's Saturday 10:47. You're not about to
yeah,
listen to like.
so,
Yeah, so talk to us. That's my point. Like we don't have time. Like you get. If not, we just continue with the guessing games and the miscontributions and all of those things. So talk to us. That's
but
my
you're
point.
already about it. And I'm a speaker, am I not?
Charlie,
Alexa,
tell
what
him
the
for me.
hell?
Tell him for me.
Charlie,
No, Charlie, even my name no be
you know
Lester. My
what?
name be Accra Packages. I beg.
No, but for real. So right now, the girl basically not confirm anything.
Neither
She
has
not
she denied anything.
she
I
not
don't
tell
think
we she not tell
would
we the
feel
interpretation
comfortable
we put
on
on
her
the wow.
space with strangers about the situation. Because at the end of the day, I feel like it's her private life.
Oh yeah, this one there
So
be
No,
I
private,
don't.
but
so she
Nah,
The
just
fact
if
she
that
it's
she
just
has
if
to
it's
going she just
private,
confirm
why
going
did you
some
speak on
video
it in the first
honeymoon.
place? You cannot tell us it's private and then you come and tweet about it. I mean, what kind of private matter it is?
Bro, I sure, cause she said
so
she
she
go
only
save
said
chat and
wow.
things. And
Oh, but you guys, she said she's shocked. She said she's shocked. I mean, it be reaction. She reacts. You understand? You don't go feel controlling reaction. Reaction there.
Nah, but Lester, you see, my point right now be saying, nah, we go see, I go straight. My point right now be saying, right now, if we don't get some facts of the matter to put them out there, right? What it go look
like,
like now
why
we
they
did.
do like they are
Oh,
not?
nah,
Oh,
relax. Nah, relax. It go look like we two we attack women like women who are being lied to. It will look like we are defending the guy if he is wrong.
no, but
You get
like
my point? No, so when I point be say we all we do here, we for be neutral.
you.
Simple. Just try
I'm not
understand.
neutral,
That's
please.
all. All right, fair enough. Yeah,
Larry,
I don't expect you to
Larry,
be.
honestly,
But Charlie,
honestly,
guys,
cool
go
down.
ahead. Me, I'm
I
almost
think
done
the
with some
word you they
investment.
look
Yeah.
for be impartial, cause yeah,
no, but
You talk about it.
Larry,
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
see, there's no way if he know they do anything shady, all of this still will come up. On
No, Jeff.
no,
Jeff,
no,
I
relax,
get your
relax,
point
relax,
too.
relax, 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 relax,
All right,
relax,
all right,
relax,
all right.
relax.
Let's go. I'm listening.
More boys marry. I mean, like boys, they post pictures
Like
of people that
How
marry.
Derek marry way he say he be brave.
Like, you know, but more, but like I get the angle you're coming from because you want to get all the facts. But first of all, this case, we will never get all the facts. It's all banned down there. But the one thing I can hold concrete is that there's no way all of this will come up if some yawa no happen for somewhere. You understand? So down there, make you know make you know they do like, oh, what happened, da 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 da. If how many boys you know so they married and post my pictures for this app? This never happened. If it happened, a day, and it happens a lot actually, a lot. Sometimes it doesn't even come on Twitter.
You go fit mention some names.
Hey, me make a they say make I keep quiet. I don't even know I'm
Where
here.
your evidence day? This thing they talk right now. You no get evidence.
Nah,
Where your
but
evidence day?
I mean, this case
Jeff,
we
you
don't
see
get
that
any evidence.
Jeff, you see the tangent you are going on right now. Like you said,
Yeah.
if people have something to say about it, they will say it. If they have something to say and they choose not to say it, that's also fine. But you don't get to say something about it. And then when you are asked about why you said this, and then you are just acting like, oh, you leave us to our own imagination. That me to me, I don't really see the point. So
But
then
it be
don't
you like you go talk.
oh no, because me, I really appreciate if you check the comments. Some babe, I really appreciate her because she come like point blank. She was like, "Oh, this guy said he'll come and marry me or something." I'm not getting the words right, but she was like, "Oh, he promised me marriage or something." So this is someone being direct. Like this person is being honest. Like, "Oh, Charlie, maybe this guy was talking to like multiple people at the time, and maybe he promised me marriage like 2 weeks ago, and I noticed you are getting married like next week or something." That one I go shocked, and that's valid. But
Larry,
you just know,
Larry.
yeah.
So make we try flip this thing around, yeah. Assuming if you they date somebody or you they talk to somebody, where you hear say, oh, this person is getting married in a week's time, right? You go feel the need to come tell we for the TLC, oh, but this girl, I was talking to her, why is she acting this way? Why is she doing this to me? Or you just go fame your L, then just move on.
They ask me in particular, me, I see, like I said, me, I always appreciate people where they feel put them shit online, like them, especially relationships. Me, if I notice, oh, this girl probably Charlie, like a couple of days ago, then my next day in booty hole inside way, the following day, I see say she they marry for Tesano Baptist. I know we can't talk.
Charlie,
What
Charlie,
that's
can
that's
you
why
say?
mad
you
specific.
message
That,
Tesano
Bro,
do?
hey,
Yo, why you
Yeah,
message Tesano
What's
do?
what's going
oddly
on?
specific, bro.
what
hey,
what
bro.
what I'll do is just take my L in peace. I don't even call it an L because I mean, Charlie, maybe I knew I was the side piece and that's fine. I knew my place. You
No,
get
Larry,
you
for
get
real, because me, I asked you that because, okay, so
right.
now you tell we, what's make we do? Yeah, then. Like, okay, you tell me for the timeline. Yeah, like Nikaka and saying, what we do?
Now, so Derek, you see my point. So right now, as you talk, people have right, to make whatever story out of what you
No,
said,
because
right?
yeah, right now
So
she
then you
can't
don't.
open some kind of worms. Everybody they bring some story, and to be fair, you go watch inside, and it's not even legitimate. Maybe he just go text somebody some hi. He just go swipe somebody small no, and they can't do like
No,
yeah.
no, Derek, the
We
way
have we
What
have
does
actually
swipe
wait,
seen we have
somebody
see,
actually
small
seen
mean?
this we have actually seen this happen sometime a couple of times. About women go read basic too much into basic things, just like a
Real,
DM. Then she go,
real.
oh this guy said he was in my DM. Meanwhile, I was just, oh, how are you, Deke? Now how are you? Am I in your DM?
But you
Dibab.
Clinton,
you
why you
see,
they go around they ask people how are you?
Why make I not
Clinton,
go around and
Clinton,
ask people how
Clinton,
are you?
Clinton, Clinton, Clinton.
What's up?
If you they come marry, right? Where your babe, you find out say your babe they boys in my DM they talk about, oh I'll marry you, oh I'll marry you. Your eye go get. Will it be just a joke?
Oh, me there, I go firm
Jeff,
out. I
Jeff,
mean the L the L be that
is
I
this
go
you
hold down.
defending women?
No, I know the different me,
He's
but
standing for what is
Hey,
right.
what?
But
Pretty
you're
simple.
supposed to be on our team.
I'm not.
What's
Listen,
happening to you,
I know
bro?
I know they defend anybody. I'm
Blink
just
twice if you
saying.
need help. Blink twice if you need help.
I'm just saying the way you go and do like what you do be cool. They kill me. You people want to
But you
dance around the
guys,
whole thing.
um,
Nah, but see,
you guys, we also get women for the space top. Oh. Go like, yeah, what them to them get. Make you know they don't only guys, because you guys really be toxic niggas. So I beg, if you make Maureen, Jada, and any girl in the audience wants to
I,
speak,
I beg yourself before remove him. He know
yeah,
the
he
house.
be very toxic
Listen,
guy.
Yeah.
If you reach house, then
Nah,
he come back.
but see,
listen,
Adebayo
can I ask
Abeku
you?
because the babe has saved chats on Snapchat and things like down there. You are being specific. Everyone will ask, "What's up?"
Hey, so Shami, I want to ask you, what didn't you save?
Yeah, what did you
Because
save, bro? Because
the way you say save there, he promised you something like he wants to give the world to you, then some.
Some Dubai
Yeah,
vacay.
he
No,
bought you promise
let's,
ring. Where he tell you like
let's
Charlie.
start. Let's start.
Oh, Derek, why he demand? That don't my name lah. Stop
Oh,
that
make
thing.
I ask you my question. So, they feel like, say, it be normal, say, maybe Monday, you go feel like you want to get married to Ajua, but Tuesday, all of a sudden, you feel like Akosia be better for
Derek,
you.
stop
Abi,
talking.
you
Stop talking.
have,
Or maybe then he actually plans to go marry him. But she might have done
You guys are
something
actually making
that
me
put him off.
realizing this thing.
She might
Like,
have done something that put him off. So right now, you don't go marry him again. He wants another
You
one.
don't
What's
go.
wrong with
You
that?
don't go from wanting to marry someone to being put off and then not trying to work it out.
yeah, like what?
For a
Like
future,
you guys,
No,
this
no,
is
no,
more
try and
no,
work
serious
it
than
out.
you guys are making it
no, no,
seem.
no, no,
I'm
no,
not
no. Nah.
understanding what this is going. What?
You don't just get
okay,
up.
so Maureen, set the timeline. How long is it not okay for someone about to get married to be talking to girls?
Like, please, 1 year to your wedding, cut everybody off.
1 year.
Yeah,
No,
cut everybody
Maureen.
off.
One
Maureen.
year long.
Actually,
1 year foul.
from when you're in the
Just,
committed
Maureen, you
relationship,
are acting like anybody that's going to marry knows, oh yeah, from next year by this time I go marry. Come on. Not be
No,
everybody
Maureen,
gonna not
honestly,
everybody not
do you
not
know
everybody
why?
gonna know this thing.
Do you know why I feel
um,
like we should look at this very carefully?
I have a question.
Sometimes, hold on. Sometimes, you are just being nice. You're just being a nice person. You're just trying to have a cordial
I beg,
relationship with
miss me
someone.
with that.
But the person to make busy, they read serious meanings into one, like, oh, he's talking to me and things. But really, you are just bored. You just want to have a conversation with somebody. Then things, you bob.
Derek, I disagree because I want like guys who approach you on a quote unquote friendship, whatever agenda, and then this if you give them a chance, they will eat or they will try and do something. So we can say no.
No, but you're not giving them the chance yet, so you can't tell. At that point, the both of us are not sure
But
what
as
may
a
or may
girl,
not
Yeah,
happen next.
Schrodinger's
or
suits.
the nature of why someone is approaching you. If you wanted to be just my friend, certain things like you wouldn't. There's some boundaries within that type of nature. But Clinton,
So you never called your friend husband before?
hmm?
Sorry, what was the question?
Sorry, what?
You've never called your friend husband before. Oh, people they joke. Oh, this is my
My
wife. This is my
friend,
husband. You've never done that before, ever.
we both know we are both joking.
Hey,
Hey,
maybe the person didn't
hey,
know.
No, but you can tell.
hey.
Come on, like let's be.
You see how she's saying they both know they are joking. flip it around, then it will be like, oh yeah, the boy is moving to her and things. If the boy says the same thing,
You guys are acting like
Sorry, please, can I say
you guys
something?
DM girls and say you are my
The
wife and
question
put so many laughing
more
emojis. Like,
um
isn't this you are my wife? Come and see
You
when I
guys, a new person has joined and she wants to say something. So, yeah, Erisi, when I'll mute, then we can speak. Then after Maureen, you speak, please. Thank you.
right, thanks. So I think
Hey,
Oh, so,
Wait,
oh,
while
Erisi,
she's
your
while
line
she's
went
fixing her
blank.
mic, I want to ask.
oh sorry, I thought I thought I was talking. Anyway, sorry. So I was saying that once you have made your intentions clear to whoever you have proposed to or you've proposed to someone, I think you should cut any communications with any side pieces or any other person you're interested in or whoever you wanted to have a fling with, because you're not like, I mean, you've proposed to the person, that means you're certain you want to marry the person. So why would you put the person through that and then go and be talking to other people?
I'm a
And why
liar.
would you people
so
be
Erisi,
justifying
Erisi,
it here?
Erisi,
Because clearly he had proposed to her and then he's talking to other people, and I
Erisi.
think that's a big deal.
So
Yeah.
I have a question for you, right?
Yeah, sure.
Does it mean that as a yet to be married man, you can't
Hmm.
even have like friends of the opposite sex?
Well, it depends on what you're
So is it the
discussing
case
with
that
the supposed
as
person.
soon as you form the
Hmm.
intention to get married, then all of a sudden you start blocking every girl in your life? Like address that
No,
part.
People you have
no, that
inappropriate
I don't think
relationships
that
get
is the context here. Because if you're with someone in a committed relationship, I don't think you have any business just texting up a girl or something and be like, "Oh, hi, baby," or "Hi, girl, I just want to be your friend." That's that does not make any sense to me.
But
Unless
you
of course
can't be
maybe you
friends.
met the person and you met the person somewhere, maybe you like the person's vibe. That one, if you guys vibe and had something like talking about, like maybe you had an interest in football or something in common that is just like friendly based,
so you
you
can't
understand,
text
that
a
makes so
girl,
much sense.
so you
But
can't text
if
a girl
you're
to be friends,
texting someone on Snap
to be
and being
friends,
that makes no sense
to be
actually.
friends.
I think he wasn't going with a friendly line, and he wasn't being fair to whoever he was with in a committed relationship with, you understand? Because if you're in a committed relationship,
erasing.
please yo,
You said
I'll take
yeah.
your advice. As soon as I'm ready to get married, I'm blocking
Mhm.
every girl in my life.
No, don't block them. I'm not saying block them. Oh. Like
No,
you
I
can
want, I
still
want to
be
go the
friends with
extra. I
them,
want
but
to go
then
the
yo,
extra
you
mile.
don't have to cross certain lines for
no.
I
someone
don't.
to
I
just
want to
come
go
in.
the
I don't
extra
think a
mile
friend will
so
come and
that
say wow. Like
I want to go
unless I'm saying
exactly.
wow, like oh wow, you're getting married, but this wow was clearly not the kind
No,
of
but the
wow
wow,
that.
the
Mhm.
20 deal, like it can be wow.
Exactly. Oh no, this one we know that something did, but she doesn't have to say it. She's not obligated to say whatever happened. But then we just know that something happened, and that's just it.
So
Yeah,
so
and
That's
so if
so
you're
just it.
dating,
and
you
she
We
can't
really
don't
you can't
need
shut
to
text her
have
down.
to be
details
friends.
about it. About
Erasing.
like yeah. Yes, yeah.
You said something earlier that maybe a year or something before someone starts before they want to get married, they should cut off. Why are we not cutting things
No.
and
I'm not saying a year before. I'm saying when you're certain that there's a person you want to
okay, but
like be in a
I
relationship with. Because I believe when you're dating, and that's something I learned.
hmm,
Well, I learned that, which I don't totally agree with it, but if you're dating someone, doesn't necessarily mean like, well, that's going to be like your future wife or husband, right?
yeah,
But then it depends on like you two that you're like in a committed relationship. That okay, this is our relationship and this is how we want to go. Like your rules should be spelled out in the relationship.
from the
That okay, we are in a relationship and da da da. You can't see any other person. Da 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 da. Once that's an agreement and that's how your relationship is supposed to be, that's just it.
from the
You
day
understand? Once you've agreed to that.
once
But if you are dating someone, your partner or whoever has agreed that you're not obligated to not be open to other people, like not necessarily flirting with other people, but not you can get to know people, because people are nice people. We have nice people. You can be friends with so many people. You have to network as a human being. So definitely you meet different people, because in your area of or your field of study, whatnot, you meet people who are like nice and stuff like that. Definitely you want to like connect with them.
Yeah,
That does
so
not mean
maybe
you being
Suiki
a
No,
is just
my
bad
being.
person
question,
or
but
anything.
my question is from the day you ask
Mm-hmm.
me to be your girlfriend, you should cut off everybody. I don't want to be with someone who's not all for me. If you're not dating
Yeah,
me,
I'm sorry. Cut off everyone like as in words. Like you
as
shouldn't
in
have friends
no,
or
you
words.
can
Like
have friends. That's upset to say no friends, but like other people you
mhm,
actively see, and like if we're talking before I'm your girlfriend, you can
mhm.
talk to whoever. But from when you ask me to be your girlfriend, you shouldn't be texting girls inappropriately. You shouldn't have any
Yeah,
feelings.
yeah, yeah, sure. That's if like you. So you have to tell the person
I
that's
don't have to.
what you
No,
want.
you. That should just be what it is. Why?
And I don't think that's what's supposed to is. We can't read people's minds actually.
But then,
Not everyone is as we are all born differently. We are all born in different societies and whatever we think. So if
so
you might be thinking that that's the normal thing to
that is
do,
the
that's that
thing to
we
do.
we believe that there are so many things that everybody should think, but then we have to also spell stuff out. That's what
So
relationships
are
are
you
about. We
trying?
have to be
Are
open to
you?
each
Are
other.
you
Like,
trying
oh,
to tell
yo, I
me?
don't want this and that.
Are you trying to tell that if
Pardon?
someone asks you to be their
Mhm.
girlfriend, you have to physically tell them yourself that do not cheat on me? Like,
I'm sorry. I'm not taking any chances. I'm definitely going to say that.
oh, then
That
why you were there?
I'm not taking any chance. I'm not going
Hey,
to.
God.
I'm really not going to take any chance and say that I think he should know that.
Then why are
Yes,
you
Daddy.
dating a
Sorry.
person if you don't think they're capable of like being all about you? I don't understand.
Yeah, so
Real.
guys,
Mm. Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely.
guys, we have like multiple speakers on here, so like let's take each and everyone's submission and then we move on to the next. So let's Eracy finish with her submission. I think T-Bag came and then Karma, and then we move on to the next person. Thank you.
That's it. This no be Larry.
You're a
So
fool. You're
Eracy,
a
please,
fool.
you can finish your submission. Like
Space
you're listening to you.
prefect.
I swear. President of space.
You are all mad, guys. Charlie, time to go. 11 p.m. Charlie,
Even to go and record
some of
in
us are
studio, you
old.
say no.
Yeah, I don't know who was speaking, but like I was saying, yeah, you have to say what you stand for, because you can't think for people. We are in a woke
I
generation, and
understand that.
everyone stands for
I
something. So if you think you know what your partner is thinking, my baby girl, you don't know what the person is
I'm not
thinking
saying
unless you spell it
I'm
out to
not
them.
saying I know what they're
Hmm.
thinking, but I'm also not going to be with somebody who can't decide that, oh, because I like her enough, I'm not going to hurt her or disrespect her. What, like, I don't think that makes sense at all, to be very honest.
Yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, I'm not saying what you're saying does not make any sense, but like, well, when you're in a talking stage with the person, maybe you get to know if that's what the person is all about or not. But I still think you shouldn't take chances. You should still tell the person. So if the person can't do that, the person would just tell you that, yo, I can't be all about you when we're just dating. Like, I want to know other people. But if the person says yes, then that you can hold the person like accountable when the person is doing otherwise. Do you get it? You just can't like think for people in this generation. I'm sorry.
All right, T-Bag.
Yeah, I think she the person who tweeted it. Wow, she should have just given a timeline, because if she had given a timeline, we would know where this was going. Because it could be that he was talking to her 2 years ago or 5 years ago. We don't know, and then he's getting married now. I mean, there are a lot of us who have DM'd other girls. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean we don't get a chance to marry. Like, there's no seriousness in that.
No, yeah, about the Bob.
Yeah, the fact that I've sent you a DM today doesn't mean I can't get married next year. There's
It
nothing
leaves
like
too much room for doubt. It's like,
exclusive
what's the
about it.
context?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the context? Is it 6 months ago? Is it a week
Yeah,
ago?
so
Were you guys
in she with
dating?
the whatever Ubuti or whatever should have um she said it was her friend. She should have come out with a timeline. Like, when was it?
and then you don't even know the terms of the current engagement. Maybe
All
in
right,
your
Charlie,
relationship,
T-Bag.
yeah,
I don't know why we are speaking as if the person we are asking the questions is not in the space. she's very much on here. So me, I actually have two questions for her. So we'll ask
yeah.
her the one you're asking for the
Again.
timeline. If she's going to answer, if she's not, Charlie, like I said, if she's not going to answer, to we know what to do. The second
For
question
her,
is, Charlie, ensure that you made a follow up tweet that if you could what if you what saved what's the thing, Charlie, bro.
I'm
Like somebody
here.
help me out with
cause
that
right
tweet.
now,
Yeah. She was talking about like saved Snapchat message. Nti you say bisa why? You
eh,
try say yeah, you say
call we
bisa
all
say.
DM people before you
And then
understand.
or send it was snap. Then communications and
My
I
tea
say
bag. You're ready me next
Me,
week.
I the way to make a long self bring the unsend option for the Twitter here.
yeah guys, man.
Me, I want, I
Let's hear
want to know
from
what to do in saved chats inside.
yeah,
Like,
let's hear from
because
Isha and then we'll move on, please. Thank you.
I don't think I am an irrational
No,
person.
you sure? You just tell us
Obviously, if
when he moved to your friend.
can you let me proceed?
Yeah, just tell
Hey,
us when
Charlie.
he moved to your friend. Like we just have to know and then be able to like draw.
Charlie, you guys should stop heckling here.
So
Inshallah,
as
please
I
go
was
ahead.
saying, I don't think no. I know I am not an irrational person. If um
Yeah, Charlie.
the claims you guys are making
Charlie, I'm sorry,
that
Isha. I had
maybe it
to
was a year ago.
Isha, I'm sorry I had to
Sure,
move
when
you
was
down
it?
because
When,
nobody got time for this, bro. I
yeah, we
promise
don't.
you, ain't nobody got
It's
time
not
for
like we
this.
condone
We don't get
what
time.
he
Charlie,
did. I
T-Bag,
mean,
T-Bag,
if he
T-Bag, relax. No, bro. Charlie,
no,
we were
therefore
telling
not
people
the
there. See,
we don't dey
I'm not
condone this
trying to
behavior. Like you know, if you propose to somebody.
Larry, you be strict from.
Charlie, see,
Charlie.
my point is, see,
Larry, why?
the more multiple people they talk, the likely like it's the space go can't glitch right now. Let everyone just speak one, then we go. Charlie, Insha,
Everyone
clearly she
is
don't get
speaking
any.
and you are cutting me off.
Insha,
So
please,
what
you're trying
about
to give
that?
us parables again. You're
No,
bread.
Inshallah,
You're
go
about to
ahead, go
give us
ahead. Larry, chill
parables.
I'm
down. You make it talk
speaking.
what you
You
get talk.
need to let me land.
Right. I'm sorry. My bad. Please land. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So
Nice. Nice.
as I was saying, you already heard the part that I was saying. If truly he DM'd me or whatever you guys are assuming 2 years ago, 3 years ago, bro, I've seen so many people get married on this app, and I have never come to say this or that or this. But then I know that's what I'm saying. Like, it's actually recent. I even made an example. I said, I don't know if it was this space, but I said, unless you find fiancés in 2 days, then that's totally okay. Like, that's justified 100%. But I'm not about to come and give you, like, okay, so it was this day of this evening of this month. That's this happened. It was recent. That's it.
Okay. So, I mean, clearly you've just mentioned 2 days. So it means clearly 2 days prior to he like posting photos of his engagement, he was in your DMs talking about some lovey-dovey shit, and that's all right.
That's you putting two and two together. But I
Yes,
never said
thank
that.
you. Yes, I put yes. I mean, I don't know who's holding your neck right now, but clearly that's what you're trying to say. Let's move on to karma,
Yeah,
and then
but
yeah, inshallah, let's move on
it's
to multiple. Let's move on
baseless,
to certain
really.
people. We'll come back to you. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear from
So
karma.
Kama wants to speak. So Kama. Oh, guys, Kama is part of the co-host of this Nobi podcast. So yeah, shout out to Kama.
Shout out to Accra and Packaging. Shout out to Larry.
Ah, confirm.
Shout out to fucking Larry. The way he moderate the space, I did check him. I like the way I beg to kill him for here. Charlie, I just want to go very quickly. I'll begin with a rebuttal of what is being said about the minimum. If you're going to get married, at least you should be cutting people off within a year or some shit like that. I feel based on what Inshi is saying, shout out to Inshi with a booty too, because she really give you entertainment business. She really spoiled it on the entertainment shit right now. If no be Inshi with a booty, like we all know day here, 1,000 and something people with our boring lives, we can't talk some shit. So what I have to say is, if it is very recent, I feel like that'd be like bachelor party type scheduling. That'd be bachelor party type scheduling, man. Maybe if niggas no organize a bachelor party for him, so you start take matters into your own hands. You want to improvise and shit. So you link, let's say hypothetically, issue with the booty. I think you're a cutie. How many rounds I'm in for now? Bay 2, 3. That may be really really become stress for him. Can't be wow because he marry later. He marry like a week or two later. Now wow, you say if he save the snap, like if he save some lives and shit, maybe it's all being dramatic. I mean, it's just maybe extra type shit. And in any case, if even if that I don't know, I just don't really think it's so much problem. I feel issue with the booty for really give me more details. Make we see
Come on.
how this thing will go because I think you're in a prime position to like send a cautionary tale to niggas that they can't marry, then the women too that they can't marry. We want to learn from you because right now they hold the keys to saving the youth tonight. Issue with the booty. So if I drop more gems for we.
I'm
Bro,
hearing
why
what
you
I,
you're
keep
I,
saying.
repeating
I'm hearing
issue with
you
the
loud
booty?
and clear. But what I'm saying is, let's just say, I'm not going to give details. Under my tweets, you can see other girls. I think I've seen like two other people say, oh, so it wasn't only me. Oh, same reaction, So you know that like this is what this person is about. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, I understand you perfectly, but also it's very possible that at the time where you link your party, then give them some passy, make it do bachelor party type activities. Nobody is going to know that.
Well, yeah, then that's on his side then whatever. The main reason why I'm deciding to not speak is because I don't know the terms that he has with his current wife.
No, but Inshi, if you don't know the terms, then why tweet?
So I
Wow.
can't express
Hello.
my shock anymore.
Hey, which kind of shock?
I think Val wants to say something. You can go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm actually in support of what Nayo was saying. She has some kind of ulterior motive because
Oh,
you
but come
said
on.
something. Right now, you're talking about you can't express your shock anymore, and then like about 30 minutes ago, you were on some. Oh, nothing really happened. So right now, what's up?
Bro,
You they
Clinton, you
contradict
type
yourself.
wow with like
All
26
like
W's.
wagwan.
They talk saying you know get.
Maybe
What
you're
they
not
Bro,
happen?
come on.
listening to me because I was speaking hypothetically. I didn't say nothing happened.
See, and Inshi, that's
No,
all
but
of
guys, sorry. I'm just a little confused about the posture issue the booty is having currently because I'm wondering. I mean, if you said wow, if it's like the second or third space you've been on, then clearly there's a lot of attention you've got with the wow, and so like this is like your time. You for shine for we. You understand?
Issue with the
If even if you won't do that, maybe for your own reasons, so that's cool. But
Abeku.
the point is.
this
Charlie,
wasn't Abeko speaking,
the
this is
guy
karma, but
is
yeah.
married right now. So like, what's the whole point?
Can I talk?
Yeah, Charlie, come on. I don't think Inshi is going to be forthcoming information, so we might also just move on to Val. Hi Val, please talk to us.
Good evening. I feel like um with what's happening right now, Inshi does not have to explain anything to anybody because if I'm correct, like this is not the first time we've heard something like this over here. Like we keep hearing stuff like that. Some people don't even come out to talk about it, but you can actually be in a relationship with someone. You wake up one day and the person is married. Like it keeps happening, and I do not think it's funny. Do you get me? I really do not think it's funny because
Val.
it keeps happening, and even on this page, like everyone is trying to, especially the guys. Sorry, but like you guys are trying to make fun out of it. I do not think there's anything like funny about this because she obviously she's not ready to like speak up or say or give details of what's happening. Do you get me? But it doesn't necessarily
Val,
mean
I
she
have a
doesn't
question
have a
for you.
case. And please let me land. Obviously, she's not crazy. If I'm talking to someone or if someone came into my DM a year ago and I hear the person is getting married today, I don't see why I'll be wild about that. So it's obvious, like it's recent, like they communicated recently. Do you get me? And the point is, I feel like if you're a man and you're in a serious relationship, like you have a woman, you should know your limits. I mean, there are women that do not mind. They will sleep with you or do anything with you, whether you have a babe or not. They don't care. So you can go for those types. Do you get me? People who understand that, oh, I'm just having fun with you. I have my person. Okay. But don't come or don't move to someone like you're serious and I'm mini girl and I'm idiot, I'm single and I'm this. Then at the end of the day, you stand up. Then oh worry, like we don't do that. Then yes, sir. Do you get it? So is she not explaining herself or speaking up does not mean the person DM her 5 months or a year ago, over a year ago, then Mati say Obi worried, then I'll just wake up. Wow. No. And this thing happens. Like it's been so like it keeps happening. Like people don't even come out to talk about it, but it happens. You'll be in a relationship with someone, you think just say you cried the anniversary, like you are in love. You wake up one day and like the person is getting married. What would you do? It's not everybody that will come to this space and come and talk or come and explain. Do you get it? So I feel like you guys need to really if you have someone in your life you want to get married to, if you have a serious babe in your life, so why don't you give her that respect? Why are you following other people when you know, okay, maybe this my babe, she's someone like I'm serious with. If tomorrow I'm to marry, she's the one I'm getting married to. Why are you in other girls' DMs? Open, what do you want? Then at the end of the day, you make it look like the girl calling you out, no, she's problematic. That's not the point. That's not the point. Right now, people will make the girl feel like she's trying to like ruin the marriage. She's
Yeah,
trying to like
Val,
spoil the
Val,
wedding and all that. That's
Val,
not the point.
Val. Sorry. I
If
don't.
you know
I
you have someone in your
Val, calm
life
down,
and that
please.
person is serious,
Val,
you know
sorry
you
guys, bro. Come on, Charlie. Val, sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off, but you're going around in circles. You're saying the same thing over and over again. We've heard you, all right. I feel like certain people have questions for you, so let's take that and then So, guys, I think Kama had his hand up. Kama, please ask the question and we move on to S. Hey, sorry.
Now
Yeah.
my question is, if I mean, by all indications, looks like the guy was bounced. For me personally, I feel like unless he pulled a DZ in your DMs or he proposed marriage to you, I don't know why it would be so surprising that the guy is getting married. Like, and to the point where you feel that you have to exclaim on on in a tweet on his wedding photo. I mean, you are probably clearly trying to say something, and
if
a
you are moving to me,
space and tweeting is just like different formats. When you are tweeting, you are typing. When you are speaking on a space, it's pretty much the same. I don't really see the difference to say that, okay, you're not going to say this in front of 1,000 people. But if you look at the engagements on your tweets, it's had a lot more coverage probably than what we currently have here on the space. So I really don't get that argument to say, oh, this
if you
space stuff.
moved to me a year ago and you moved to me last month and you're still like it's still like the same thing, like you're saying what you said to me a year ago, and I hear that like maybe the following week you're getting married, like wow. Do you get me?
Oh,
Wow. Like,
this is where we
okay, over
won't
a
go.
year
This is
ago,
where
you
we
were in
won't
my
go. I beg,
DMs
over
and
to
you are
you,
back
please.
again.
What else to say?
Why
But
is that saying? Why not wow? Like, into over a year then.
no, because wow, why wow?
We
What be so
Why
wow
you
about
back?
it?
Like, why you back? What do you want?
Val,
Oh, I was bored. I wanted somebody to talk to. What's wrong with
Val.
that? Right now,
Since me
people can't have people
na
to talk
yedi
to.
me kill it bottom,
No.
right?
Cool down, Val.
Oh,
If
You guys, you put they talk over each other, and there's an Anita who wants to speak. So please, can we let Anita say what she has to say? Then you can continue the wow thing. Yeah. So, Anita can speak.
Good afternoon or good evening. I'm Anita. I'm from the US, and I don't know, this whole situation, it really doesn't make sense because, again, if this guy has done, or you just tweeting wow or whatever, you're insinuating that this guy has done something. If you're saying that you're not ready for it, why would you tweet it? That's the big thing. Why would you tweet it? Even if you feel some type of way, put it in your close stories or close friends or whatever, because now everybody's asking you, oh, what is the story? What is the story? And then you're just saying parables and everything. Like, people are just gonna like look at you like, so you did this for clout. That's how I see it. You basically did this for clout. Like, no, like, am I making sense? Like, I don't understand. Like,
oh
see,
yeah, you're making a lot of sense actually.
precisely, that's what I was trying to say. That let's imagine his wife is on the speech. She's not, obviously, but let's just say she is. The first thing you'd want to know is why the wow. Do you
exactly.
understand?
If it was
Without any
me,
context,
If
It's
it
like,
was me,
why?
I will put you on blast. I don't care. I will put you on blast. Everybody's gonna know your mother, your father,
Fight for what
all
you
of
love.
that.
Yeah, fight
Charlie,
for what you love. I respect
it's
that.
And
spooky,
plus,
man.
like going like me, I'm a woman's person. Like if I know this guy has done something wrong or whatever, I'm gonna let the wife know, like, yo, or if you don't even want to put it on blast, why don't you message the girl saying like, oh, he did this and that. So you do what you gotta do, and that's that. But you just doing this for clout. I think it's for clout at this point. Cause she's just sitting there
It
just
is.
doing nothing.
Yeesh.
Facts. Fight for what you love. That is.
Fight for what you love.
Yeah, fight for what you love.
Oh,
That's what she just said.
Jay, you say you
If
thumbs
she
down.
thinks,
So speak what you gotta
yeah, fight for
speak.
what you love for real.
All right, Charlie. Okay, so guys, moving on. Charlie, Kokote, you have your hand up. Do you have a question?
Oh,
Yo, D Watson. Yeah,
Kokote.
Charlie. If D Watson don't get question, I beg Akpene just joined. Let's hear from Akpene and let's keep it moving.
Hey, Anna.
Yeah. What the
I
fuck?
just you guys weren't talking nicely to the girls that were speaking before the last girl that spoke, and I just can't tell you guys that you guys should relax with your tones because it's not nice. That's all I came to say. Thank you. Bye.
Oh,
All right, all right. Thank you very much. Okay. D Watson, you still have your hand up. I don't know if you have a question or bro. Anyway, yeah, Charlie, Salam, Salam, talk to us. You think so you can't do it and no, you no go talk. Salam, talk to us. If you today you tweet say you they can't marry, somebody can quote A, what should I think? Of is he for real? Like these type questions we see for your them quotes for your picture top. What am I to think?
That one they be the person in there. Oh. So long as me and my woman they cool, they the person there.
Charlie, this be crazy. But yeah, Charlie Clinton.
Larry,
Yeah,
what's up?
Clinton, you're in a committed relationship, right?
Yes, yes. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, why are you laughing? Oh, what's funny? Oh, Charlie.
Right. So see, and I mean,
What's
I don't know about it. Like, I don't know if you guys are serious to the point where you're thinking about engagement, right? But I want to ask, like, where's the part where you feel like, what, I want to take this like super seriously, where I need to like drop all my other like the side pieces I'm talking to everything, like what parts? Because I mean, a certain lady came on here and was like, oh, we men we know the woman we want to marry. I mean, it sounds very weird to me because like, how will you know? But my point is, Clinton, so I'm asking you, at what point do you think, what, this is time? I need to
I
like,
bet cool.
yeah, Val,
Okay,
if
so
I
if
if
you are,
I
let's
if
say
I'll
you
be
are in a
very honest,
relationship
Larry,
with,
I can't. I won't
Val,
know.
Val, okay, Clinton, Val,
if
please
you are
let
in a
Clinton.
relationship, let's say you have a,
Val, calm down. Let
can
Clinton
I
finish.
land?
Yeah, let Clinton finish answering the question and then we can move. Clinton, do you have an
Me,
answer?
honestly,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know because I've not been in a relationship for even 2 years safe. So we there, I don't go know. I mean,
All right, that's fair.
but if I ever get to that point, I guess I will know. But it will be more so. I feel like it will be me setting myself up for some kind of hurt or failure because why am I thinking in the back of my head, oh yeah, this is the girl I want to marry. What if she has another plans or she has maybe she's just they use me for the meantime. Her mother is probably setting up some rich man for her, and then me I'm here thinking, oh, this is the girl I go marry. I'm just setting myself up honestly. That's just how I feel. I may be wrong though, but that's just how I
All
feel.
right, that's fair. And Val, please let's hear from you and then we move to PK. Hi, Val.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but if I'll be in a relationship, I'm dating to marry. I'm not dating to see where it goes, or I'm not dating to for games. Do you get me? So if I'll be in a relationship, then obviously I'm 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 being faithful. Like I'm seeing one person. Do you get it? So if it's mutual, then I don't see why I'll be dating someone. We are in a relationship and you're in other girls' DM. Fine, it's not even marriage. You're in other girls' DM. Then fine, the next day or the next month, you say, okay, I feel like I like you, so let's get married or something. And you are still in the DM. You can't move. You are still in the DM. Why? Must everybody be your friend? Must you know everybody? Must you chat everybody? Like some of you there, unless you don't see woman, like you have to be in the DM, you
Nah,
have
but
to know. Like
Val,
you can't tell me that
Val,
they like
Val, you are the same ones when boys move to you and they say they want to be friends. You say, oh, he's just a friend. So what's up? It's the same thing.
yeah, there's just a friend. I have male friends. Okay, I have male friends.
Yeah,
They
so he's
know
also
their
just trying
limits.
to be a friend. What's
If it's
up?
just friendship, I don't see why she will come and say wow.
All right.
Are you trying to
Okay, I
tell
haven't
me that
given any
the
Oh,
context.
guy
So
the guy in
maybe she read
particular
so
does
much
not have
into it.
female friends? Do you want to tell me
Maybe
the
she
guy
read
in
so much
particular does
into
not
it.
have female friends? Pardon?
I'm saying maybe she read so much into it. She
It's
probably
not.
thinks,
It takes
oh,
two to go into something. You can't tell me
Okay, okay.
the
Guys,
girl will
enough,
just be
enough.
sitting somewhere and the
what?
guy. I'm
No,
not
what if,
saying.
what?
Sorry, guys, enough of the rhetoric. So we have like other speakers who probably have something to contribute as well. So let's hear from PK. PK, we are listening to you, please.
Okay, thank you.
Is it just me or I'm not hearing anything from PK?
But I'm not hearing anything.
Charlie, PK. Okay, so the medical concerns on internet. Yeah. Kama, you have your hand up.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I was
you guys
actually
know
muted
that.
by the host, so I
Yeah,
don't know
Oh,
why,
sorry,
but
sorry,
then
sorry.
yeah.
PK, let's.
I think Val was still speaking and he muted everyone, and yeah.
All right. Please continue. We are listening to you now.
Okay, thank you. I know the lady personally. That's why I'm interested in this. I don't mean I know Inshi. I mean I know Wankies like Rebecca. Yeah. So I just want to understand. I believe in freedom and like liberty. Like do what you want to do. It's your own phone, your data, and all that. You came to tweet, wow. And then subsequently, I think she tweeted something like if she had saved certain snap messages, she could have saved someone today. I don't know for certainty that like she was talking about that lady. So, I mean, I'll just go with what I have. But are you trying to say when people are getting married, they don't know what they are going into, unless you're assuming she doesn't know who she's getting married to? Because I know people who talk stuff to like before they commit. Because marriage is not a small like it's not a relationship like, oh okay, yeah, this is my boyfriend. Like this is something serious. So I unless you know her personally and you have all the details, I don't know why you think you are in a position to save her from something. For all you know, they spoke about it. Charlie, are you serious now? Like maybe she even knew he was out there talking to other ladies and she was like, yo, when you're serious, come to me. I know people who have that arrangement. You know what? You're the one I want to marry. But Charlie, let me go and waste time. I'm not defending that, but like it happens. When you're serious, come back to me. Just make sure that maybe when you come, I'm still around, that kind of thing. So you can't say you wanted to save someone and you are shocked because he was in your DMs and stuff like that. Maybe if he was in your DM a year or two ago and he's still there and he's not getting the response he wants, then he's gone with another person. I don't see what his crime here is. I don't know if you get me. And since you are here, he's not here, and you don't want to really like clarify. I mean, we can't demand any explanation from you, but it would be nice to know what's going on because I know her personally, and I'm not really happy about what I've witnessed today because, like, Charlie, I've not spoken to her, but apparently, like, what's up? I'm done.
PK, I fuck with what you're saying. Kama, I don't know if you have a question for PK or you have something else to say.
No, I was just talking about the concept of parting gifts. It's like we know that this thing it day there from time. Parting gifts, people they can't marry, then they go link them at ex flame or somebody with them time chair. Boys they do, babes they do. But the thing they pay me wa be say when guys we dey sort out the babes and they come marry on some parting gift shit, we know they come streets, come talk, and we dey hold them down for the babes. 10 toes down, we dey hold them down. So if the babes they do this every day, wow, every day I'm shocked, every day some shit like that, you put it try, you put it the balance it's here for we. Because more babes they collect parting gifts before they marry. You go more
more
babes,
babes,
more
more babes.
babes they
Hey,
collect parting gifts, bro.
Charlie.
So the babes you put on the try, I feel like the babes you for try more for we for the niggas. You understand? Maybe he offered his parting gift prompted by maybe in babe to go do some parting gift situation where you feel like for balance amount. We don't know all of this shit. But at the end of the day, we need to be clandestine about this shit. And that is just like the ethics of the game. it make like you go passport office or you go DVLA where the girl boy sort you. Then you go everywhere, everybody can make see. On paper, it's clean, but the girl boy way sort you. So I feel like the babes to them for see to them at end of the deal. The parting gift matter they no be today we start, no be today we go in. So I think that's the last thing I have to say. Charlie, shout outs to our crime packaging, shout outs
About
to
the
Shout
parting
out to
gift.
this
Larry,
story
shout
I know a
outs
few.
to
podcast.
I know a
Suki
few
with the boot
stories.
seat.
I beg you, sir. Can I say one last thing?
Oh, Charlie, feel free, bro.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So I believe if he's in your DMs, that like you have access to him, direct access. Like I said, I can't fault you for like tweeting it's your phone, your data, and all that. But then this is someone in your DMs. I can question your approach, like why the T or why, because maybe you have a thing with the guy, but you don't know the lady. So why didn't a woman support a woman in this particular like situation? Because a lady has been ridiculed. Like, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but your issue is with a guy. So, like, why women
So
know they
PK,
support
so
women?
PK,
You could have taken a different
PK, are you
approach.
saying she
Yeah,
should have gone to the lady as a woman?
she could have arranged something. Like, if you genuinely wanted to save someone, because right now she's not saved anyone. She's just come to like she can't do yawa. That's how I see it.
Alright, that's fair.
Oh,
That's fair.
really?
That's fair. See, and Charlie, guys, I'm sorry if this is on Twitter. Somebody try to bash me, say I take the Space World Cup and things, but Charlie, there are over 1,000 listeners here. If we try and make them super flexible, we're not going to hear anybody. Everyone going to talk about like over each other. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm on some policeman type shit tonight, but thank you very much. All right, Langhorn, right? Langhorn, Charlie, let's hear from you. Wagwan,
Yo, Charlie, what's up? I did greet everybody for the space though.
we greet you
Um,
back, bro.
the main thing I get talk be definitely guys they fuck up, guys they mess up, guys they make mistakes, and it goes the same. I mean, marriage is never perfect, but if you go can't put somebody on blast and then you just they come sit here they talk say like you are being hypothetical and things, Charlie, then she get all for real, like that's not cool. That's like mad levels of cloud chasing. Like I don't know him personally. Maybe she actually has something, but she's not representing the case properly at all. Like she know the try at all. Because honestly, this guy could be a menace. Like he could be an actual menace, and this is the chance to put things right. And she can't spoil the whole matter for everybody. Because when you follow the keys, there are actually some people dropping screenshots and saying that, oh, this guy, this guy, this guy. But those people are not here today. You are the one that's here. So maybe she's not going to address this ever. But you can't talk wow. Me personally, my tweets like I go fit your house, cause that's my wedding day. Like that's supposed to be like a day I should remember. Now my whole wedding day is going to be remembered for wow. Then they can't sit space talk. You talk say it be hypothetical. Wow, Charlie, that's just BS. Anyway, but yeah,
That
also
be
for
real
the
as
deadline
fuck.
day matter, like honestly, between when you until you go put a ring for your finger, even on the wedding day, the pastor serve the ask say if somebody day here, we know this marriage, make them talk. So I feel like the girls are just they want to be in the clouds, like they want to build castles in the clouds. He's your husband. If you love him, he'll love you, like, but you don't own him, to be honest. If anything
Man,
stuff,
Kofi
he go feel
Watson.
own you.
Kofi Watson.
Eh? Yeah, so like it's really sad, but until he puts a ring on your finger, like you know go feel really control who he talks to or what he decides to do with his free time. So yeah, love your men right, treat them right, and hopefully they also reciprocate it. So that's what I want to say.
Charlie, Charlie, you see what I was saying from the jump
And
that
then
if
and then
if you
and
don't
then the
bring
women fight for what you love.
Clinton, but my point is this is what I was saying from the beginning. If you don't bring something for us to work with, it will look like we are all defending the guy and then you are in the wrong. But it could be that he's like he be the fuck up. But right now, like everyone's like position is like trying to make it look like what maybe he's not guilty. You get, but Charlie noobs, talk to us.
Charlie, the, I don't know why we did dance around the matter. The thing will be one. What the nigga do? Sake of from every indication and everything you talk, it dey check like the nigga do something. So the point of discussion be what the nigga do, what he tell you. You the bab. At the bab say, we know if he force you make you talk. We know if he force you make you talk what the nigga do. By the end of the day, the man, this been wedding day. Oh. this no be like any other day. With this no be any normal day. Then post the guy in picture. You can't comment what you comment, talk, say, yeah, even if like you save your snaps, you feel save somebody. Where we busy, you say, the nigga come, he moved to you or something. You say, nah, did he promise you marriage? Nah, he promised marriage to a friend. Did he promise marriage to the friend before or after moving to you? Like, there are questions you've left unanswered. You dare here to try, like, clarify the issues. Because at the end of the day, there's this, like, the nigga, we know they, like, for whatever reason, the nigga, even if we know they care about the nigga, some other party there will be the woman. You the bab, the nigga committing sins. But the woman she they marry, who they reason who they think about You know, if you try clear the air on these things, you can't day here, you can't force me to you can't force me to speak, and you would have to make your own assumptions and you would have to add
Charlie,
two and two.
are you
Like
doing
the
an
fuck?
impression? Are you doing an
Like
impression
the
of?
fuck? You can't do this nonsense finish. Can't tell me say make we put two and two
Charlie,
together and that we are
Oh,
I beg,
big
calm
man,
down.
your
ah,
Yeah,
language,
calm down.
Oh, your
like
language, your
You the carry
language.
go.
You know,
no,
Yeah,
you
but
know
like
the.
no, make I tell
relax,
you, make I
Noops,
tell you
Yeah,
down.
why.
we
Oh,
feel,
oh,
we
Make I
Charlie,
tell you
understand.
why.
Say
your
you ball
words.
up or something. We
Charlie,
understand. Say you beg
bro,
my for
yeah, we understand. Say you get a lot of things on your chest, but you know if you vex past the person and quote wow for in tweet. So this your energy, there. I beg reduce
Okay,
and
you
small
yeah,
for
yeah.
me. Thank
Calm,
you.
calm.
If I apologize to if I apologize, I don't want to talk about like that.
Noobs, I beg you continue, but like yeah, with I beg lower your energy small. Thank you.
That's not nice.
You'd have to unmute or Noobs. If you unmute your mic, then
Then at the top class on my party, where I say, oh, this thing, the guy no try because like even if it be months to your wedding, you know, say like niggas know who then they come marry months to them my wedding set. So then at the time my party say, oh, this girl no try. This sorry, the guy actually no try. So then as issue with the booty come the space store, and I expect say, oh yeah, now some clarity will come. So say at least we'll get context to this whole issue. Now you come, you make I feel bad for go bashing the nigga because now I bash the nigga without info. Then now I dey bash you too. People they talk say why have X? Like nigga, look let's be serious. Let's be serious in this life. You can once you put it out there, you can't say you don't owe us an explanation. And if you really don't owe us an explanation, what are you doing here? I sure say people they request the mic set for back, but say, if you did here, you don't want to speak, or you be speaker, they know they accept them. You know how long I request the mic, but say, if you did here, no, but Charlie, I beg, make I just shut up. It be Jimmy Tins, it be Jimmy Tins.
Who
Make we
this?
just Jimmy.
yeah.
Who this?
Thank you, Charlie. I
Oh,
beg.
Noobs, not for the use that language. No, make you know they talk that. You don't know her from anywhere. So make you know they talk
Yeah, Charlie.
that. I beg if I apologize to her, make you
Yeah,
know they.
Charlie.
Charlie, Adelaide, do you have something to say? Because you're very. If you have something to say, come up.
Oh, but I beg if you be lady where you won't speak, I beg I don't make it look like if you only guys so
Yeah,
they talk
Charlie.
there
The
you
guy
go
said,
stand up
stop accept our
faster.
request.
So I beg
Lester,
we
Lester,
freedom day here past anything. If you be
Lester.
more where you want yo
I think I saw that Marianne tweeted something on the topic, right? So she for free address
yeah she for fair address
Yeah, Marianne, please unmute your mic.
Tyra Banks, please. We are listening to you, Tyra Banks.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay. So what I tweeted, I realized that a couple of females called me a pick me, but then if we're being honest, like if a guy has moved to you and you did not like give in to his advances, and you later find out that he has a girl, you have no like reason to be annoyed because first of all, he was trying to take you for a fool and you didn't fall for it. So I don't see why you should now come and be tweeting like he's done something to you. He didn't do anything to you, to be honest, because like you didn't give in. So you shouldn't be mad. The person who's supposed to be angry is like the girl who actually gave in and then now finds out that he had a girl.
All right. Okay. Racy has a hand up. Racy, talk to us.
Attempted murder is murder, right? So if he
Which guy
attempted
intro with this?
Hey,
if
if they
he
carry
Ah,
attempted
wait,
to
is that
move
wait?
to
Not
her
this.
and she didn't give in, yeah, that's fine. I don't think she's mad. She was, as she
No,
said, she's surprised. And
sorry,
at this
I'm
point,
not
people are
trying
just
to.
being coconza people. She says she will not
Erici,
say it. But she has given you guys all the context you need to know. That yes, he did move to her, and whatever he did was not right. So why are you people bashing her? Who is noobs? You don't know how to talk at all. Oh. Because at this point, I don't see why you are even mad because you didn't get a filler or gist you are looking for. The girl has given you all the possible context you need to know about this issue. So why are you coming here saying
It be
nonsense?
me
That
pen the
what?
here or
yeah, it be you, pay, so I better go comment.
Yeah, like
Erici, please continue.
yo, you
all
guys
right, all
are
right.
just looking for just at this point. You guys are just looking for stuff to like to feed on to make yourselves happy. But I
No, but
think whatever she did
Sorry,
is not
let me
about
address
cloud
something. Let me
Oh,
address
chasing.
something real quick,
Mhm.
Erici,
Mhm.
before you're on the roll. So let me not stop you. But one second,
Okay, sure.
you're not wrong, go. We are here for gist. Like, bro, it's 11:38 p.m. What do you think I'm doing
Now,
here?
host,
Like,
be like,
I'm literally
I
here
guess
for
something
gist,
thought.
and
I
I
think
think
the
nah,
victims or the ladies,
okay.
they probably have a side group and they've decided to keep themselves and their matters out of public opinion.
Yeah, because
That's my idea because this,
they are
the
married
other.
now. No, you guys are saying you are thinking about the lady, right? Yeah, I've aired my surprise or whatever. I don't need to give her the gory details about whatever happened with whatever your husband said to me or whatever.
So you feel like the wow is
Oh
enough?
yeah, the wow is actually
Like in
enough
your opinion, the
context for
wow is enough
whatever
Nah,
context
happened.
for someone to
I
Eresi.
think I get you. I
wow.
get.
Okay.
Erici, sorry, I had to meet you out. I don't meet you later, but let's be honest. Like, where this is going there, like, bro, it's different if she didn't come to this space at all to talk, and then we were still, going on with assumptions. But bro, you're on the space, right? So it's like, so okay, so why are you on the space? I get to the fine. You don't want to talk. You said it multiple times. That's fine. So then, what else do you think is happening? People are going to feed off on assumptions, and that's what's been happening since.
Charlie,
So
Larry, someone wants to speak. Trap.
yeah,
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 trap
Charlie,
was
let's
me.
let's let's
Yo,
move on because
yo,
this.
Traparella.
Hey guys, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay, for starters, noobs, you took the thing a bit far. It's not that deep there, but still you took it too far. And in regards to the comment making about attempted murder is still murder, that comment was not needed because even when you're giving trial for attempted murder, no cry, they have evidence in the court. The girl came and started speaking in parables as if she was Jesus. Asemno, ubaka na waka, unkaswa, then keep it short and keep it pushing. Regardless, what Tara was saying in regards to let's say if you didn't take like if the guy didn't take you for a food, then there's no reason for you to be angry. She's actually right because the only person that should be worried about the situation is the wife that he's getting married to now. That's her cup of tea. That's her issue now. So with the watching wow sente, we trust some type of thing. So there's no reason why you tweeted the wow. We're not kids. We're not kids.
Yo,
So if you come on here
how you did
and you
switch
don't
from tree to English?
we're not kids. So
Let's cool down.
if you come on here, like let's call a spade a spade. You type the wow not because her lace front was cold. You typed the wow because you were shocked how he was just in your DMs 2 days ago, and now he's getting married. Just say that. You feel me? Regardless, the man is wrong as well too because what did Kawasha about out? Like you're getting married. I said, what did Sakuma the bush your phone now? Also, Jina will be DMs. I catch and say, have you eaten today? Are you like what? So on Kasa,
Um,
if a girl doesn't want to talk,
so
nobody
you're
should
next.
force her to talk. You get what I'm trying to say? And if
After
like
trap, so you're next.
that's not like right now, no. The I don't get the reason why she tweeted the wow because if he wasn't able to take you for a food, yeah, wow, like you dipped, you're out of there, bro. But unless yeah, there's something more to it, like you caught feelings type of thing, and then you found out that you've been bamboozled, then we understand where you're coming from. But you don't expect us to go ahead and be bashing the guy on his wedding day, and we don't have all the details. Like, yeah, so like let us know what was going on. Unkaswa, it's fine. That's like we're not gonna force you to talk, but the guy's wrong, and then it's up to the wife to deal with him now. Period. That's all I had to say.
Thank you, Charlie. Trap on.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
So you're next.
So yeah. So it's next, but basically, I just want to talk to you. Trap one, make you end the speech quick, cause which kind of summary way you can't give you like this, but anyway. So please, let's hear from you.
Hi everyone. So I just I think you asked the question, Abeku, you asked the question. You asked something like, how do you know if someone you're in a relationship with is the one? I don't know if you're the one who asked that question.
Yeah, I did,
Yeah.
I did.
So I just wanted to speak on that. So basically, I think everyone just gets to a point in their life where they achieve like certain things that are like very important to them. One thing I would say is marriage isn't for everyone. I think based on what people see from like married people close to them, their parents, their aunties, their uncles, and everything, they take a decision from that time that, oh, I'm not going to get married, like ever. Some people also grow up in like very good homes where they believe in like the institution of marriage and everything. So they like have a plan for themselves. Like, I'm going to get my degree, get my master's, get my PhD. I want to be able to get like a house and a car and this and this and that. And then I want to settle. So how do you get to know if someone is the one for you? Basically, when the person is um, falls into the category of what you are looking for in like in a partner. So, for instance, personally, me, I always wanted to have a partner that was like going to be my friend, or that's going to be my friend in the marriage. I didn't want um, a military kind of relationship. I wanted to be able to speak to them, have a companion in my husband. Um, I wanted someone who would make me feel secured, someone who would um, speak some sense to me, like keep me grounded and make me a better person. I just wanted a friend in my relationship. So when I found that, I just
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, this one, not to cut you off, but I feel like I brought this on myself with that question because the social studies type plenty. Like, there's a particular topic at hand. I feel like that was just by the way. So I feel like yeah, we can talk about that later. But do you have anything to say about what we are talking about in particular? Like, do you like what we are talking about now? So you ignore the question I asked earlier. I feel like we can do with that later. But do you
Well,
have
I
anything else
think
to say about the
Crab
topic at hand?
said everything that needed to be said, so then I'm okay with that. If Inshi doesn't want to speak, we can't force her to speak. She did what she did because it's her account, and that's the end of it. But Trap said what she also had to say, and I actually agree with everything Trap said. So yeah, that's where it ends. I don't really have much to say on that. I just wanted to know the question
All
you
right.
asked.
All right, sure. Okay, thank you. Charlie, we have Joshua Bell. So please let me know if I got it wrong. But Joshua, please talk to us.
Yeah, everybody dey hear me.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. You could hear me.
Yeah, we did hear you.
Hello.
We did hear you. Go.
Bro, we did
Yeah,
hear.
yeah. The name be Billy. Billy.
All right, Billy,
Um,
Joshua, talk to
so
us. Yeah.
listen, we did it Twitter here. We know the children. You know if you can the quote tweet for somebody in TikTok say wow, and now then actually they can't tell you say hypothetically speaking. No. You know if they do that. I dey feel like next time if you not really you know if you explain yourself, maybe don't just tweet about it in the first place. Again, that my submission. Thank you.
All right. And see, Charlie, I don't want to hit on this too much because it go look like I dey take some stance. But Charlie, bro, it's about to be his fucking wedding, bro. Like that's like one of the biggest days of your life. I feel like if you can't plus some kind armor, if for if you just can't drop some hints, then talk say Charlie, what could hansel and greet all your ass, try find nah, bro. Like if you're coming, come correct. That's it. This person was my DM like 2 days ago. So if person go out now, they will go no. And yeah, after now, about a sports highlights. Or anyway, Charlie, we have Charlie Longhorn. Longhorn. You have your hand up. Talk to us, and then we move on to the next person. Yo, Longhorn. Okay, shoot.
Charlie,
Can anyone else
like,
hear me?
and my kid that wants to speak, but I don't know where she
I
is.
bet.
I can't find
Yeah.
her.
Okay, before she comes, cause Aku Adi just came on up here, so let's hear from Aku, and then we'll move on. Aku,
Okay.
talk to
Oh,
us.
okay. Hi, guys. I just wanted to know why everybody is ganging up on.
the Inshi girl. Like this is very heavy
Hey,
stuff.
relax, relax. Nobody's ganging up
Please,
on her.
Trap
Oh.
spoke. She was against what she not speaking. The girl that was also describing the what answering Abeku's question also said the same thing. So it sounds like, and then the guy with the J name that just spoke also said the same thing. Like he agrees with. Like this is heavy stuff. Let me just say that a wedding takes a long time to plan, maybe a year, the shortest maybe 8 months. So as per a year to your wedding, you know you have your wife, you're planning a wedding. You coming into someone's space in any kind of way is wrong. It's just wrong. And you might think, oh, it's just something that the boys do and whatnot and whatnot. It is first of all disrespectful to your wife, yourself, and then me. Maybe she does not want to marry you, yes, but then like just engaging the person in that kind of way, being in her mental space or whatnot, and them trying to form some bond with you is very, it's distracting to people, and you can't mess people up like that. So she can decide not to speak because this is heavy, and also she has seen how you people, instead of like trying to admit that this is actually nasty work, are doing, oh, if 20 women do not um fall down when you announce your marriage, you're not a real man, and things like that. There's a lot of jokes flying around. She can decide not to speak, but like instead of understanding her, I don't understand why people are trying to do the, oh, me, I understand if he's not, if he didn't take you for a fool, and if you did, like, you people are being harsh, but in the morning you still be preaching, be kind to people, be this to people. This is one of the moments where you should be kind to people. Like someone has just shared something that's traumatic. If this thing has happened to you before, you will know that it takes years for you to actually even forget this thing. So like, why are you people being like that? Basically.
Aku,
All right,
can I call you Aku?
Aku with the matron type energy. She scored you, miss if I feel him.
Can I
But
Charlie,
Jeff,
Charlie,
can I
Larry, I come, I
something
come.
to
yeah, Jeff,
what?
please, Jeff, yeah,
Okay.
let Jeff reply and then we move to you,
Yeah.
please. Yeah.
So, first of all, I feel like, see, with the ghost on side, I want you to understand that nobody here thinks if anything actually happened, he's in the right. I promise you. No boy here thinks that. And I think we've said that so many times.
Sorry, please
The
clarify
point is,
anything actually happened. That part, clarify.
okay, I'm clarifying it. I mean, if he moved to girls, on the road to getting married, if he
Oh,
had
so you think they
another
are
relationship,
lying?
if he was cheating. No, relax, cool down. I'm not done. Hold up. What I am saying is, when someone posts a wedding picture and you come and comment with wow and the other things that came subsequently, there's room for doubt. Do you understand? You have every right to not go far, into the entire conversation because it's private, blah blah blah. But the second you start with that, everyone is going to ask, "What's up?" And I don't like how you're coming from the angle like people don't have a right to be curious. The curiosity is always going to be there. Do you understand? You've already opened Pandora's box. There's no way anyone will see the wow and just be like, oh, okay, it's just a random wow. And to back it up, it wasn't just wow. It was wow with a follow-up tweet about her saved snap, chats would save someone. Do you understand me? I don't want it to look like we are bashing someone and maybe the guy was actually doing something bad and everyone is just overlooking it.
Oh, I
No,
don't think
that's not
curiosity
the
is
case.
bad though. You're allowed to be curious. So yeah, asking what is and what is, but please, the tone that people have addressed, like I joined when I
Yeah,
joined this
so
and
maybe come from the tone aspect, but not with the intent.
no,
Do you
but then
understand?
the
Because I
tone,
feel like your
your
entire
tone
line of
states intent.
your
Your tone establishes intent.
not exactly and not
Yes, it
always,
does.
but not really.
If you come
I
from a
beg, I get
place that
question.
is harsh, uh rude, it does not tell me that you want to be nice. It's not confusing.
Host, please, I beg, I have a question to Aku. I'm sorry, but Aku,
Yeah.
please, were you on the space when she was speaking, or when
No,
we
I
gave her the chance to
wasn't.
speak?
I just
Exactly.
okay. No, did she say something different? So please tell me. Let me know.
She said a lot of contradictory
Like
stuff, and
what?
like honestly, some of us we do not like the. It's not like we don't like her, or we don't know her, but we don't like the topic. We don't like the fact that someone's getting married and people are saying he was. It's not right. So we want to create the environment that he's not yours, it's just your turn. So everybody should vocal, like they should be vocal about their experiences. But she basically contradicted her own tweet, saying the wow was hypothetical and we can just choose to read whatever we
Obviously,
want to read
because you
into it.
guys have like
had like 5 hours
No, no,
of going at her.
Aku,
But you know what? I digress. It's fine. If
no, Aku. Sorry, I had to mute you because this was going
Can
somewhere,
I can
Charlie.
I please speak?
Bro, no, yeah. Sorry, let me address something real quick. She's I don't know if she's left the space now, but if issue with the boutique can say I don't know if anyone sent a request to her to come on the space. I'm not aware if any of my guys did that, right? I personally invited her to come and speak on the space. She saw the space, figured she had something to say, and came on up. So you don't you don't come on the space and start a strict tease and you know like bro, you said something like Jeff said. You said something was very serious. People are equally curious. Like, hey, what's happening? All you could do is say, I mean, like, if it was really heavy, extra heavy stuff, I don't think you'd be on the space in the first place, Aku. So let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Thank you. Please, who wanted to say something? I know
I
something
did.
said.
I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
So for starters, I don't know who was saying that my tone or how I was speaking harsh to the girl, whatever. To me, I will be from the
Oh,
bottom.
anyway, since you guys are here, don't forget to follow the page, Accra
Oh,
Packaging.
Lester, someone was speaking now, so let him
Then
finish and then we
me, I
go
know
back.
they hear anybody, so I just
Yeah,
follow
Trap
my.
was speaking, so
Hey, Trap, hey,
all right.
Yawa, you. Look at.
Yeah, sorry, Trap, you can
It's
go ahead.
cool. So from the bottom of my heart, I really don't care. To be honest with you, my intent was not to be harsh, but if you took it like that, I can't stop how you take it. If we're going to call a spade, let's do that. When somebody gets accused of rape, there was a guy at some point that he got accused of rape. He didn't do it, and then he ended up committing suicide from all the heartful insults that he received. So if you say wow under somebody's wedding picture, and we're not kids, we're all going to assume something. You stated earlier that you was in 3 other spaces explaining. So how come when you got to this 4th space, you don't want to give details so that if we was against argument with the person, we would know what we're speaking about. But you just said wow. So then what I was saying was, if you're not going to
Trap.
give the details as to how serious, one second, if you're not going to give the details, she got on here and she was speaking in parables. Even Jesus Christ, at some point, he explained his parables. So, like, sup. So don't tell me that my tone is harsh or whatever. There's 1,000 and something people here, and you want us to play like I'm a woman myself, and I understand how like well I can't put myself in that position, but I would understand unless emotions were involved and it were strong emotions. I would understand why you feel how you're feeling. But you just said, "Well, we're trying to get to the bottom of it so that if we was to defend you, we will know we will have support and evidence to defend you." Eventually people will get tired and frustrated. Like to be honest, we're all here for concern. To be honest with you, but people get tired of you being around the bushes. So I said what I said. If she took it harsh, I can't stop that. If you took it harsh in Shira, I truly apologize. But like you were speaking in parables and nobody knew what was going on. And this is marriage. Some people starting family. So if it really happened and if it was that serious, could be my own. Because if it was that serious, like I'll if it was me, I'll be somewhere crying, fighting for my life because I wouldn't understand what the fuck is going on. So don't come to me telling me about my tone when she's here speaking in parables like we're the 12 disciples. So I think
Oh,
she made it
right.
very clear what she said that something did go down. So I don't see what you're saying. She
She no.
said she's
Anytime
speaking in
she said it,
parables. She actually did say
anytime she
it.
said it, anytime she said it, she said hypothetically if
No,
something
because
happened. Am
wow
I
could
lying?
be wow. If I say wow, it could be as an element of
I'm
surprise,
sorry.
or it could be
Did she
as
not
oh wow,
say?
the picture
Did she
is
not
nice.
say?
But at
Hey,
this point, you
Erase.
can
Bro,
say
Erisi, I'm
think
not
what you
about to
want to
do
Did
think,
she
but
this.
she
not
actually
say?
did.
Charlie, let's
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Charlie, I was in the market earlier today. I don't want to be in another one tonight. Guys, let's one mic, please. Thank you.
Did she not
So
say?
Erisi, no, Trap, please let Erisi finish a point and then you can counter
Okay.
and then we move on, please. Yeah.
Yeah, she spoke. She said that something went down. Something did happen. The parables is not needful. This whole she's speaking in parables. What? She has spoken. She has mentioned the wow meant that oh something did happen. But okay, if you guys are going to go on and on about it, looking for gist or whatever, then yeah, take it as if it was an element of surprise, or take it as if I was just admiring the pictures. What's so hard to? Why do you have to be like?
Okay, well,
Uh-huh.
first of all,
Mhm.
Racy, I was getting my hair done when this was going on.
Mhm.
So if I missed something, I'm only going to speak on the stuff that I
So
heard.
speak on what
So
you've
if
heard
I'm
and don't
if
be saying that
and that's what I did. I heard her speaking in parables. I didn't hear her speaking about what actually happened. So what are you coming at me
No,
for?
she actually
All
did
I
say
heard,
Okay,
something.
okay, guys,
and
we are not gonna do this, bro. We have like extra speakers on here. We are not going to do this. Sorry, was it Vanessa? Vanessa just joined. Let's hear from Vanessa. I'm sorry, I have to take the two of you down because, yeah, thank you. Vanessa, talk to us. Hi, Vanessa. I think you can talk now, so you can unmute and then let's hear from you, Vanessa. Sorry. Okay. So you had your hand up. You have a question?
No, I just wanted to speak to the person that said we were attacking her. We were attacking Inshira. So and she mentioned something about being kind. I don't think what Inshira also did was kind. Because like this someone's wedding day, this like a very memorable day for the person. And you just come and stand like you just post like a comment, wow, and it follows with, if I had saved that I would have saved somebody, this is that. I don't think what she did was actually kind. So I don't know why, if someone is saying that we don't support what you did, and you should have just said exactly what happened. Oh, wow, because this guy was in my DMs 2 days ago, and then these are the screenshots, blah 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 blah, this what he said, this what he said. I didn't expect that we don't support what he's doing. We actually, nobody over here is saying that guys having a side piece or blah 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 is a good thing. No, I don't think any, or ever since I joined, I haven't heard anyone make that comment. I mean, aside from the jokes that people were making, nobody is supporting the guy. But we just feel like if she said what she said and then she's being asked, oh, what went down, she should be able to also say that, oh, this and this and this is exactly what went down. And that's why I said why, like, wow. Just like what Trap said, people are accused of rape without evidence. And most of the time it's even a lie.
Sorry, guys. But it's really triggering to say
Abeg.
just out of the blue like that. So yeah. So I'm sorry. I don't know where this is
Okay.
going, but you
Sorry.
can't just throw a
Sorry.
trick there and then just yeah.
Yeah,
So
I guess
please,
it.
I think if you can
Yeah.
make your point without mentioning that, thank you.
Okay, sure, fine. Well, people are accused of doing certain things. Do you get it? And there's no evidence. And at the end of the day, when the investigation and everything is done, the person's name is tarnished. Like the person loses deals, the person loses his job, he loses his like his himself and everything. So it's, if you come out to say that someone has done something, I think it's only right for you to say exactly what the person has done, so that people, when people are talking for you or are standing for you, they can have something to stand on. Do you get it? That's exactly what Trap was. I think that's exactly what she was trying to say. I don't think what she was trying to say was, we don't support her or we don't agree with what she's saying. It's just that if you are saying that he has done something, tell us exactly what he has done so that we can defend you. That's basically it.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Charlie K, you've spoken multiple times, so let's hear from Jeff, and then we take another speaker before we come to you. Okay, Jeff.
Yeah, I figure they can't take you somebody else. Anyway, so see, you have to put yourself in the wife's shoes. If you got married today and posted your pictures and someone said, "Wow," you would want to know. You can dance around this. Or I've seen one tweet right now saying she thought the wow was just like in surprise. There's no way. I mean, I don't know. Everyone wants to just act like we don't know what was happening. The fact is, the girl doesn't have any obligation to tell us anything. But the second you say wow, you leave room for doubt. Come on, like this space was for bands. I'm not going to lie, but then at some point, I don't like it when everyone wants to talk like we don't know what is actually happening. You will not like it if it's your wedding day. Do you understand? It's your wedding day, and there are lots of things that get you know put out of context, and you would want clarification. If you're married and someone is saying you did this, you don't want that. You don't want that news to fly. Do you understand? The guy is not on. I doubt he's online right now. But if he comes online, or if his wife comes online and she sees all this, they would want some explanation, like what is happening. And so you cannot just come and say wow, and then leave it at that. And then now, when people are asking you why did you say wow, and you're allowed to not speak more on it. Don't come and make it look like we're attacking here. There's no attack. I don't know. The entire conversation went into attack, and someone has faced something traumatic. And bro, cool down. Nobody is saying that But the fact is, you can't come and say one thing, and then when everyone asks you a question later on, is now, oh, it's a hypothetical, and if this happened and if that didn't happen, come on, Charlie, we grow.
Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm just gonna add on to what Strap said. That what's it called? This is a marriage and it's a very serious thing. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever he has done, right? But I feel like you come in and say, wow, no, wow, no, wow, like a day in a day, actually, because at the end of the day, this is a marriage. This is another woman's home. You get what I mean? And I feel like at the end of the day, a man is gonna do whatever he's gonna do. But I feel like if you're gonna say, wow, nah, fanchichimubra, so we know exactly what was being said, because wow now I kind of wow now it's interesting like any near chin anything, you get what I mean.
The space castle. Me and
Nah, I mean,
anybody.
I think say network. Oh.
You about me say this in this way.
Oh no, but like I get the erasy girl. No, like be like she did some inner circle inside or something.
The
I don't know.
space
I don't
Cause
know.
castle.
I don't know where
the full
I don't
match
know
they
where
they
Larry went to.
crazy.
Yeah, when Larry
But
pass.
I think the whole matter right now, everybody is speaking on. You've left everybody in the dark about what you meant about wow, because
Feels right though.
that's like what everybody is saying right now, and you're also refusing to explain to us why you said what you said or why you tweeted what you tweeted. So it's like
It'll be the whole matter. We say, make everybody do what they want to do. This too shall pass. People go forget this matter like the next 2 or 3 days. Nothing actually go happen. The guy, their wife, the girl too. She go there cool. She be under 23 in Cocoa season be now. So somebody go come later in life. You understand? Yeah. So we could just end the space on this note.
let's start chill.
Ah.
Oh,
About what your the motor waiting what happened.
try no be here go talk for costing me for back. I
I'm
beg.
fucking
Charlie.
crying.
Hey,
Oh, but yeah, shooting
Yo,
the girl, nothing gonna happen now. The guy
yo,
and
let's start.
wife, Charlie. That's yo.
Oh, Charlie, sorry that my internet they glitch small, but I don't know if you guys hear me now, right?
Yeah, we dey hear you.
Yeah, Charlie. So then you want in the space here. Honestly, me self, I see the visuals attire honestly, because now it's looking like oh we just ganged up on each other. But before we even close the space, I want to
Bro, we didn't gang up
yeah,
on
yeah. I mean,
anybody.
I was just putting that out
What are
there.
you
But
talking about?
insurance. Sorry, I want to. I didn't bring. Isn't Nebs or the guy where he can't throw that insult? Shy. I'm not going to bring him on back because I don't know if he's going to fuel whatever that was. But Charlie, I'm going to apologize on his behalf. Right, it was unnecessary to use insult. You can be passionate and all, but there was no need for the insult. So I'm going to apologize for that. And yeah, Charlie. I did see some extra requests. Bro, it's 12:05. I'll be youth pastor for Methodist Church. I no get energy, Charlie. Yeah, I should say anyone here go fee open space, then you guys go fee go finish, whatever. But let's start. Charlie, you know Taya?
Oh, got
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Charlie guys.
I know even talk safe.
Why you
How about
people go start something? Why you people go start
As I'm
something
how
and
saying,
you no
about
go
how
Clinton,
about I
you
finish?
be 4
say
hours behind you, Charlie, bro.
Why you people go
That's
start
12
something you no
that's
go fit to
12
Let's
girls.
finish?
start.
Complete it.
Nah,
What's
Let's
this?
cause
start.
hey,
we are not
Because now
Jada,
I know a lot of people still have
Jada,
more things
Let's
to
start.
say. So why you not go allow them make
okay,
them speak what they want to say?
We
Jada,
have
Jada, you know what I'm going to do already, so
we have
Yeah,
don't worry.
Right
Let's
now,
start.
right
Let's
now,
start.
right now, you're co-host. Right now, you're
Yeah.
co-host. You know the number of people.
Oh, you guys.
yeah.
Oh, Kojo Junior there. Yeah, if you no give out mic, we can give it three. How do you call it?
Right.
You
Sorry
can
guys,
narrate
Let's start. We are done.
your story.
we are picking the last round of speakers and then Charlie we are done because yeah. All right.
Oh, you guys. Kojo Junior is in the space.
Charlie, let's start. I beg we get some like 3 4 more speakers. Make we hear from them. And Charlie guys, if you can't wait, you can't repeat what somebody talk, Charlie be long. So we go fast forward you times 4, then Charlie yeah. So there was actually a lady in the space I wanted to like let but yeah, Sika, I don't know if Sika is a lady because the profile picture on it. But Sika, hi, talk to us. Right, okay. Yeah, definitely a lady. Please talk to us and let's keep it moving.
Charlie, me proud of the hear anybody.
Let's start. We did hear Sika. Sika, can you talk?
Hello.
Hey, hello, Sika. Please talk to us.
Yes. So I wanted to ask, does the girl have the guy's number? Does she have the guy's number? Cause
Sika, why are you
how
asking?
do you fuck someone? Okay, so let's say, well, somebody said, she said hypothetically something happened, but let's take the hypothetical word out. If something actually happened, it's personal. Why do you come on social media and then say wow on their picture or whatever? Don't you have their number? You guys fucked. You guys went raw. You guys went whatever. Don't bring that issue here. That's like my first trouble. You have their number. Text them about it. You don't need to let the whole world
Hey,
know.
do you have more?
Yeah, my trouble, my second trouble is with the is it the heading or the title of the space? He's not yours. It's just your turn.
Yes,
That
about
that
it.
that that actually doesn't sit right with me at all.
Kind
Yeah,
of true, but
yeah.
Okay. I
I
Lester,
mean,
what
feel
do you
like
have?
at this
Lester, what do you have to
point,
say about that?
I feel like
if I made it a she, would you have been fine with it?
no,
Oh,
I wouldn't have been.
All
I don't
right.
hear that
Okay.
person. No, like I don't hear anything.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Um. Sika, sorry, not to cut you off, but let me
Okay.
just be honest and say it is clickbait. So if you are come to give us some long essay on it, like it's
No,
just
I
clickbait. So
wasn't
let's
even
not.
going to say
So
anything. I
like,
was just saying it doesn't sit right
You
with
don't
me.
all
understand
right.
it.
Yeah.
You don't
Okay. What's your
understand
third?
it.
What's your
You say
third
you don't
trouble?
My
understand
third
English.
trouble is I feel like people should raise their sons to be more honest, and then people should raise their daughters to be less
Sorry,
entitled.
guys. If somebody they speak, I really know they hear anybody.
Oh, let's start. Charlie, people they talk you. I bet they miss
Alistair,
more for
why am I
we.
listen now, me?
May
Yeah.
I
Then
carry
make her
on?
left the space and join it.
No, no. You just use the other phone login plus your account, then
Which
Charlie.
other phone? Who's
Because
that guy other phone?
now if you try to fuck up, it go cause the space. So make them finish, then Charlie. We just wrap them up. All right. So Sika, please continue.
Okay, so about the honest thing, two adults are involved in this. You come up to a girl, yo, I'm with someone, but then I want to have something with you. If they are okay with it, you hit it off. If they are not okay with it, you bounce. But this whole thing of leading people on, like, yo, come on, it's 2023. We are fucking people's husbands intentionally with intention. So know what you're about. Please know what you're about. Don't let anybody come
God
and
damn.
tweet on anybody's wedding that, wow, yo, no, we are grown, we are adults. Like, what's up, you Bob?
What's
All
happening?
right.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah,
time people
Sika,
be honest with people
appreciate
and
you.
all that. So yeah, that was what I
All right.
wanted to
Okay.
say. Bye. Thank
Uh,
you.
all right. Thank you both, Sika. Who do you have on next? Um, Mak- Makuno, Makuno, okay, Makuno is connecting. Charlie, which Mister, what do you know? Type energy. I go bring with.
Larry,
Oh, Charlie Kojo Junior.
Junior,
Sorry, Charlie, I know see.
Junior raise your
Yeah,
hand.
Charlie Junior. Sorry, because we verified the day top top, so I know see. Yeah, Charlie Junior. Pacho fire call.
Chago fit talk.
Oh, bro, let's go.
I beg you, give me some few seconds, make a talk. I move from
Junior.
Kwabenya cold front back. The people then talk what the fuck Accra. Nobody did there. From Kwabenya to front back. You do video talk what the fuck Accra. Nipa bear 40 but who Charlie, that be
Junior, say,
what that be what I want talk, Charlie.
yeah.
You
I
see
wait too.
me.
So now,
Nigerian stuff,
Junior.
come
So
on.
if you say like people did away, jam, or you did away people know day, like what the fuck?
Charlie! Charlie!
Lit- Literally, what the fuck, Accra? Then take show you. But anyway, yeah.
Charlie, see
Charlie,
you guys, bye.
goodbye. Makuno, Charlie Makuno, fire call. Makuno, take us away. Actually, we're trying to wrap this up real quick. Makuno,
Larry,
yeah.
honestly, if we open space where I won't fool, where you people tend them after some serious Ikuma Mama Zimbi, it is funny me. Oh.
Yeah, because
It
he
is
an
funny
idiot.
me.
Yeah.
It's funny me.
The funny thing,
Wow.
because when you guys started out there, I was a car, yeah. I was listening. I was like, you know what? At the pace you guys they move, people just they come full. Like
Bro,
people just they come full, bro, for no reason. Charlie, we get somebody else. Charlie, we don't. I try like rock 'em real quick then. Charlie, little mama, hi, little mama,
Hi. Hi,
hi,
guys.
hi.
So
Talk to us,
I
little
just
mama.
really want to say it's like everybody is forgetting about the lady in the situation. As a woman, if another woman has come to you, like when they say that I'm coming to you as a woman, you know how heart wrenching this thing is. Okay, so everybody is just ignoring the fact that there's whole wife involved in this. This is people who have started a whole new journey. You cannot just come and say, hey, wow, and then we are all guessing because you brought it to like a public, this is social media. You are not entitled to give us any explanation whatsoever, but you brought it here. So at this point, you might as well continue. What's that, TBB? Madam, finish it. Because we are all here for the concourse, obviously, but then you led us here. So finish it, end the issue. Because it's not like Konsa for an song. Not like that. We're not saying that. But if we want to fight and rally behind you, at least give us the reason to. Because this just doesn't make sense to me. I've been here for a while and she really hasn't really said anything. It's just like you're putting somebody in trouble for no reason at this point. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing I have to say.
Yeah, yeah, mama.